The true starting is the
Alright.
starting we've made along the way, alright?
Don't worry, you got this. You got Agrabah this time. Hopefully you won't make it to 169.
Is that my is that the goal here? Is that my the worst I can do?
I saw something funny on like another stream, and I think I think we should do it if you pass it.
What?
But if you pass 358 deaths, we should watch the 358 days. Like, we should watch the movie, the Roxas movie.
Oh, really?
On stream. Yeah, if you pass 358 deaths, we should just watch the movie on stream.
Bro, that actually sounds pretty dope. I'm down for that. Alright, let me start promoting my shit.
Did you actually have to make it sound like you were taking one to promote it?
Yes.
I hate you.
Somebody come quick!
Somebody come quick!
I gotta tell the two people that I know are around to watch this. Alright, let's get this Gucci gang Gucci.
Let's get this bread, gamer.
So Saibo, you wanna give him let's say you wanna give him a re-explanation on what I'm trying to do today?
Ah, sure. We're trying to go to Agrabah. Yes, you know, I'm just such a fan of Iago. His voice is just the loveliest thing on the planet.
Word. Oh, what's this?
Twerking Pinocchio.
Yo, twerking Pinocchio?
As I live
Get
and
it?
breathe, if it isn't Pinocchio.
Someone has to make money. What's the last time you had a movie?
Oh, hi, Jiminy.
Yeah, that's how that works.
What in the world are you doing down
Yo.
here?
I just imagine like this is Pinocchio before. This is Pinocchio
I just
now.
Don't believe it.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Up all night just worried
I just
sick.
imagine the thick Omni-Man
Why
meme with Pinocchio instead of the.
I just imagine that. God, that's awful. No.
Come on, man. That's what the new movie's gonna be about. Disney Plus, you're just gonna see Pinocchio's ass on the thumbnail.
You know what? I'm down for that. Why not just take it? Yo, who told you that? You need to take advice from your conscience. Yo, you're my conscience, Jim. Oh, bro, that's so wholesome.
Yeah, Jiminy Cricket was too busy beating the Kingdom Hearts wiki page to beat Pinocchio's conscience. Truly
Word.
a sad day.
Honestly, I would be any wiki page in replacement to be a consciousness of a wooden boy.
Yeah, imagine telling somebody who's too dumb to make the right decisions to constantly make the right decisions.
Word.
You know, at least Jiminy has the important job of just explaining how time travel works in the Kingdom Hearts series.
Yeah, like he has a purpose.
Really, where would
He has
we
a
be without
canonical
it?
purpose for some reason.
Yeah, we wouldn't have Recoded without Jiminy Cricket. Aren't you
Word.
guys so happy?
I won't lie, as Jimmy's around, the second we leave, his nose is gonna be like 5 feet tall.
Yeah, it's just gonna poke through the wall.
Also, chat, no context needed. I did some off-camera grinding, and I think I'm doing some pretty cool stuff right now. But I also got the boss pretty much prepared. So all I gotta do is just take a good old hop over here and ladies and gentlemen, let the death counting begin.
Man, isn't it so exciting to just watch the same boss fight that you already fought again? Oh, you're gonna use your summon?
Yeah, honestly, I don't see why not. Can I just go off? How many deaths I have in my run to the mouth. This is the fruits of my off-camera grinding.
Yo, it's Simba. Donald Glover in the flesh, yo. Wait, but why did you summon him without doing the damage scoring first? It's kind of been waiting. Oh, I think he's gone.
Low key? Shut up.
What do you mean low-key? You just wasted Simba?
I don't know what you're on about.
It's fine, it's fine. You already beat this guy before.
Wait, who
Next
says I
time you
can't do it
have
again?
pure.
See ya.
Yeah, totally. Oh, there we go. Ooh,
Well, that was
bop.
easy.
Yeah, it took you like 2 hits this time. And it wasted Simba.
What do you mean? Now that it started again, I can just do Simba again.
Wait, can you?
No.
Is that how that works?
No.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I forgot how summons work in this game. I just know that I think they run off of Donald and Goofy instead of like how they work in 2.
Yeah, they run off Donald. Oh no. Ooh. Let me pre-hit you, boy. Stand still.
This guy just turned himself into a Darkness Megazord.
Give me strength.
So, yeah, I'm doing this again. Don't worry about it. If I remember correctly, Simba stays a lot longer if I don't fill up the bar. Like the charge up bar.
Wait, isn't Simba kinda useless against single enemies?
Well, he's a, like, there's a lot of things here.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, you got him, Simba. And he's gone. And Simba really just be coming in for the paycheck and then he just leaves.
He really does! Yo, excuse me. Yo, fire me. Oh no. Ooh! How did I dodge that?
High frames, bro. You're readying yourselves for level 1 Dark Souls when the time comes.
That's a thing?
Come on.
It is. Level 1 Dark Souls has been done on every Dark Souls game. And I think it's easier than the level 1 Kingdom Hearts run, if I'm being honest with what I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Killed one of them. Oh no! This is
Oh,
awkward.
ooh. A good thing you have healing magic. Oh, and you have no magic.
This should help.
This is worth it.
Heal.
Yeah, just fuck Donald and Goofy though, they're just dead.
You wouldn't attack a helpless Sora, would you? Oh no, he would.
Yeah, bro.
He's charging his laser, excuse me!
Oh wait, shit, you don't have guard. Can you still attack it back at him?
I don't know how to do that.
Press the X to attack. Oh, no. Alright, get yourself out of there.
Excuse me, pardon me. I'm
Oh.
out.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're out.
Alleyway? Can I go to alleyway? No, I shouldn't.
What if that reset the boss if you were able to do that?
This should help.
Donald?
That's okay, Donald's giving you help in spirit. Did you not give items to any of your like teammates this time?
No. Not anymore.
After what happened in Vietnam, I would understand what you want. Like, I can't even
God damn
finish
it.
that joke.
After what happened in Vietnam? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Donald?
What do you mean, what does that mean? You don't remember the time when Goofy had that potion, and you just saw that man bleeding out on the floor?
Honestly, he had better people to heal than me.
Come on.
I think his name was Phil.
Come on.
Damn, this guy just keeps on missing his shots.
You know what?
I'd make a sports reference here, like, yo, he must play for the Mets, but I do not know any sports like at all.
What is this? Yo, where? Charge it right now. Yeah, that's right. I'm gone.
Yeah,
Oh, he's doing it again.
this wall is protecting you more than your whole teammates had, like, this
What do you
entire
mean? Goofy
game.
just did it.
Yo, Goofy! Okay, I'm sorry for talking shit, Goofy.
Yo, what we're doing? Yo, get away from me. Where? I'm good at the game though. You can't touch me. Oh god.
See ya.
I missed.
I know, Dink, he should be using Thunder, but he keeps on missing with these switches.
I shouldn't use Thunder. I missed.
But why, though? It's cool! Oh, there you go.
You know what? I'm gonna back up. Why am I doing this?
You've been back here the entire fight. And there you go. Look what backing up got you. A shot in the back.
Well, if I was good at the game, that wouldn't be the problem.
It's okay. Goofy has a health bar. Maybe he'll heal you.
Ooh, speaking of heals,
This should help.
Donald, you son of a...
Why did you heal when you had all that health on the ground?
Because this healing isn't enough, and I don't have time for that.
What? Is that his hand? Is that his hand?
Excuse me.
I thought you were ready to spread all his body parts. Yo, Donald used thunder, unlike you. Yo, did Donald heal you as well?
Yeah,
Man, Donald is really hard carrying you right now.
I'm tired of this, man. Thank you, Goofy. Thank you. Bro, can you chill? Oh, and there goes Donald.
There goes the fight.
There goes
Sorry, guys,
my
let's
hero. Watch him as
get
he
ready
goes.
for Death 97.
Okay, there you
Donald
go.
was the glue holding this team together.
Come on.
Do you think you can actually just attack the body part and like the body itself instead of all like the arms and legs just going faster? Like Lane?
I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that's the case, but ow.
Heal.
Oh yeah, ooh. At least you could heal.
This is my strat now.
On my screen, it just looks like the balls are disappearing right before they
No, that
They're
is
not even
exactly
hitting you,
the strat.
they're just fucking disappearing.
Bro, I have ascended. Bro, are you gonna like? Is this all you? Are you just gonna keep on shooting dark balls out of your ass? Is this the
He
strat?
has nothing but his ass to hit you with.
Bro. You know what? F this. This is when we start going aggro. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Goofy
Never mind.
just being the champ here, because Donald was dead. Poor Donald, he's been dead throughout the entire playthrough.
No, Donald's
oh,
back, Donald's
that guy
back.
wanted to fucking...
He's just walking.
That guy went to space! Did you not see that?
Yeah.
He was like, maybe if I use instant transmission, I can get the drop on this kid. Oh, you hit it.
Thank you.
Oh, you didn't hit it.
I did hit it, but it doesn't go backwards.
I guess that's only with certain projectiles. And this run would actually feel feasible if we had guard.
Thank you, Donald.
Yo, Donald's just been giving you nothing but clutch heals like whole day.
I just had to hit him that entire time? This game sucks, man. He got the extended clip, bro. Suits and dresses. Oh, I got Ariel from that. No,
Wait, you did?
yeah. I guess that was the requisite for that one.
That's actually gonna be way better for you for Coliseums now, though. Since
Yeah.
I think it attacks smaller enemies.
Yeah, it makes it so a lot of the enemies that can be parried, I can just parry them.
I hope you start fighting those Dalmatians, though. 'Cause that's how you get Aeroga, I think? I think that's how you get the last one.
Yeah, I get to like the final level of it, yeah. Or was it Gravita? Or no, I think Gravity is from
No, it was...
Gravity was from the Ice Titan or something.
No, the Ice Titan gets you the best Keyblade for you in this run.
Was it? Oh yeah, Spellbinder. Or something
Yeah,
like
because
that.
he... No, he gets you, like, Frostblade or whatever, but it gives you 10 magic.
Yeah, it gives me the most magic I can get on this game. Even more
Now the
notes
only
of a
one-
weapon. Or like in this,
Yeah,
in
now
this
the only
level.
ones you need, though, are... I keep on talking over you, but...
Oops. Obsidian ring.
The only one you... The only magic you should need now should be Gravity and Stop, right? For the
Eh.
Spellbinder?
Gravity and what?
Stop.
Oh yeah,
Because
stop.
you know you get Stopsa and all that in this game.
Oh right, stop is a magic spell. Forgot about that.
Yeah, you get the world though. Oh, sorry, Zelda though.
The world. All right. Well, anyways, we're done with that. Let's go on to Agrabah, ladies and gentlemen. Increases your defense. That's what area does. Where the bell tolls. Is the tournament being held at the Coliseum? That's really interesting. I'm so glad you told me
We're
that.
making a pit stop, right? We're going to the Coliseum, right?
But why? There's no need.
Doesn't winning in the Coliseum get you stuff as well?
I mean, yeah, but like, it's useless now.
That's what you think.
Reflect is also a spell, but my ass never uses it, Lamau. Reflect is a spell? I forget so
Isn't
much.
Reflect only a spell in Cage too?
Is it? Bro,
I think so.
I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts. I swear. I'm also, I'm gonna wait until, I'm gonna wait until I can grind
And the
out
keyhole.
all the Dalmatians later, because
I'm certain we'll find
I'm not gonna
it soon
I'm not gonna worry about it for now, just in general, because I can just look up a guide, do it off screen, and just not worry about it.
Yeah, I get you. I think Starcrow. Reflect really is the only spell. I've been playing Cage 2 level 1 recently, and Reflect is really the only useful spell. Especially because you die in one hit to everything anyways. So just save your MP for that.
You said
When you get to it,
had
Lewis,
things under
by the way.
control.
I'm still
Agrabah
considering
is
whether or not I
full
just
of
want a
holes
critical mode or
for
I can't.
rats
Nah,
to
I'm going just
hide
critical.
in.
I don't want to do that. The
Oh,
level
it's
1
your
today.
first time playing the game,
about
Yeah.
so you
the
shouldn't
Princess
you probably shouldn't ruin it like that for yourself.
Yeah,
With
like playing
her
in level
or
1, I don't
without
want to
her?
ruin it like that. I want to
Surely
just
this
go
world
critical mode and just leave it at
will
that.
find
Because
the
I want to
key.
at least enjoy the game for like all the content that it has. I don't want to
We
like
need
force myself
all
out of
7
some things.
princesses of heart to open the final door.
Yeah, but you know, when you eventually
Any
stream
fewer is
Cage 2,
useless.
that's when you do level 1. And that's when you'll be spamming Reflect.
Well, if the princess is that important, we'll
Wait, are you doing
find
Cage
her.
2 as your like first thing?
Find
Yeah,
Oh,
Jess.
I'm gonna be
Jake,
doing
he's
it
talking about your
blind.
Bring
thing.
her to
Alright.
me at once.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing it blind.
Don't steep yourself in darkness too long.
Dang, you beat Cage 2 yet?
The heartless
I think
consume
Thank
the careless.
played like similar to you and me. She plays a lot of Kingdom
Your
Hearts ones. I
concern
think
is
any
touching,
game
but
that you
hardly
beat,
necessary.
that you didn't beat or I didn't beat, she probably got it.
Yeah, I'm on, for level 1, I'm on Vexen right now. Fuck that boss fight. Louis gonna know who Vexen is eventually.
bro, you can't
know,
you
yeah.
can't just.
What do you mean? It's an optional boss fight.
This is not an actual boss fight. You
you'll-
just threw me to the thick of it.
Uh-oh, you're talking about the game right now.
Yeah, no,
You'll be fine. You not equip your arrow on your thing? Or arrow?
that didn't do much. I mean, I guess it did a little bit. I think I left off on the Pirates of the Caribbean world in my Proud Mode run. I got a Mega Potion, poggers.
You left off on the Pirates world?
Guess so?
I don't know, we're talking about Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, Dang, I get you. The Pirates world just sucks big booty butt cheeks. I hate that word so much. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Like, Lewis, just imagine a world where half the time the enemies you fight are invincible.
What is that? What?
For no reason. Yeah, just imagine that. And then, like, in the critical, level 1 critical mode, you can't even get hit once by these schmooks.
These
Oh, man, I just hate
schmucks.
it. These schmooks.
Oh,
Yeah. I gotta stop spoiling you right now, or Ding's gonna, like...
Wait, let him
kick my
figure it
ass.
out himself. Somehow.
Yeah. But I think Kingdom Hearts 1 is easier and harder in some areas than, you know. There are some games, I think Cage 2 is still fair at the end of the day. But Birth by Sleep is, from what I heard, like the hardest, one of the harder level 1s to do in the series. Which is
Really?
why I won't do it for that game. Yeah,
Well,
because...
Birth by Sleep is
Birth by
also
Sleep-
just a boring game, so like...
Alright, fuck you. Fuck everything you stand for. That's my favorite one.
You're just a boring person. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Wow, I guess I should just get off stream then. I just
No.
been insulted to my fucking core. Oh no, I get if you don't like it, because I feel like Birth by Sleep, weirdly, is like a spiritual successor to Chain of Memories in combat. It says a lot when Terra doesn't have a role. Yeah, he's also the only character I've beaten critical mode so far. I have to go back and do the super boss for that game for him.
He was about to smack me! Yo, wait!
Yo, you did get smacked.
No, he was about to pop me in the face and kill me.
You deserve it after what you said about DBS.
What, you mean the truth?
It's not the truth. It's the best game of all time.
Take that back!
If it wasn't for BBS, I would have not bothered finishing Kingdom Hearts 3.
Why? Because Aqua shows up at some point?
Kingdom Hearts 3, for me, was like so easy that it got mind-numbing.
Really?
And it's weird because, yeah, it's weird because I guess you could say that about the other games, but I don't know. BBS is only bland if people don't know how to use certain mechanics. BBS is just a grinder's paradise. You want to be grinding commands, like specific commands, and you want to be going to command styles all the time. Command styles is what literally makes it my favorite game, besides it being the first one I really got into. Cage 2 was the first one I played, but I never got past Roxas up here, so I just didn't know what I was doing.
Okay.
Oh, it's Pot Spider. You killed him.
Thunder!
You can use the command deck properly and get your proper style. You can easily sweep enemies. Yeah, and then at that point, it just turns into like a fucking Muso game. Like basically a Warriors game. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 would have probably been too hard for my 11-year-old brain unless if I was playing like on normal or easy.
Probably would have never gone through like the whole Roxas level.
Probably not. The Roxas thing, it's like great story-wise, but gameplay-wise, you're just like, man, when am I gonna get to like the advert beating the shit out of monsters?
When am I gonna get to playing the game?
It turns into Cage 2 combat
Yo,
for
where did you come from?
0.5 seconds. Yeah, I got to get the Remind DLC and play it on critical. I think that's when I'll like it way more. But the problem with that is that Remind's $30, and I'm a broke college student, so I can't just buy it whenever I want. Makes me sad.
A gate opens them.
It means a gate opens somewhere. You just put your key in. Yeah, unsanitary, just sticking your key in everything.
Bird, right? Donald. Donald, no.
Did Donald just get pimp smacked while I wasn't looking?
Yeah.
Critical was a free update, but Remind, I wanted to play, like, if I did another playthrough, I wanted Remind, like, for the post-game stuff, you know? I know this is not their fault, but, and you could argue this for Cage 1 and Cage 2, but Cage 3 just felt so empty because we had the final mixes to rely on for so long. So, I feel like the Cage 3 post-game felt really bare. But you can argue that with Cage 2 as well, really, because a lot of the optional bosses weren't there until later. Cage 1 and the US version, by the way, I still think had a lot of the post-game stuff.
Wait,
Just
there's
not,
like
like,
a difference in
serious figure.
localization thing?
Yeah, because sometimes back in the day, right, when a Japanese game came over to the US, it would basically be like an updated version of the game, and then they would re-release it in Japan, basically localized in their language.
Localized
I think
entirely in their backyard.
Yeah, like if it made sense, do you know SMT Nocturne?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Isn't
that
that the
game,
one where like featuring Dante from the Devil May
includes
Cry
Dante
series?
from the Devil May Cry series, yeah.
Hello?
So in that game, right, what would happen is that they had a base version of the game, and then they had the Nocturne version, which was what included Dante. Fun fact, you know how the game has Raido Kuzunoha?
Yeah.
Dante actually appeared before him, and Dante was added into the game. So our version had a new ending, and it had a Dante boss fights that the original game didn't have.
Love that.
So then
Wow.
and then they re-released it in Japan with Dante, and then they re-released it a year later that added Raido, because Raido's game was coming out for like the first time. So they want to do like a corn situation.
Oh, so like they promote it in another place just to like give them exposure?
That's exactly what happened.
Where Where might I find
Man,
this?
sorry guys for the SMT commentary, the Persona game. I mean, not Persona, Kingdom Hearts game.
In a Persona
I'm
game,
sorry.
let's get it.
Allow me to find you more
The good old
suitable
days when
company,
DMC 3
my
early
dear
copies were too hard.
princess.
Bro, DMC 3 is still too hard
These
for me.
little
I have to
rats
go
will
back and
do
actually
you
beat it.
see.
I think the only DMC I beat was 5.
Jasmine, run!
I know that what was it?
Ah,
Ethan went through an
the
entire
boy who
thing of like
holds
trying to
the
beat all of Devil May Cry games, and he like absolutely despises it just because like he's not used to the control system.
Bro, I'm gonna say it right now. Every From Software game that isn't Bloodborne is easier than like Devil May Cry, and I would argue Kingdom Hearts on hard difficulties. Because Dark Souls for the most part is at least like, you know, Dark Souls for the most part is at least just slow. Like it's slow enough for you to comprehend most of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an old PS2 game. Yeah, honestly, when it comes to some of these challenges, I still rather play these than something like Ninja Gaiden or like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES. You guys ever play that?
Yeah.
Go through the dam?
Have you never hear like
Oh,
listening to a lot of like, you know, angry video game nerd like going off about it? My past is nothing but a loop. The truth is, I was a ghost all along. What's up?
where did you get that whole thing from?
Oh, sorry. Sora was just like transparent, and for some reason I was just like, "Yo, Sora, you kind of spitting right now. Hold up."
I don't know, Dick. You could definitely tell that DMC 1 used to be a Resident Evil game with the way it plays. Like, it's still pretty stiff. But, you know, it was the start of a genre that would later come out.
Yeah. Like, you can't.
Hot
The
take.
first iteration
Yeah.
can't be the perfect one all the time. You know?
Hot take, though, I think that Bayonetta is better than Devil May Cry, gameplay-wise. Don't crucify me, please.
Ooh. Saucy
I don't
comments
know,
in
just-
today's chat.
Yeah, Bay's RE4 turned to DMC, lol.
Wasn't it like? Wasn't it the RE4 engine was made like used for like what was it? It was used for Monster Hunter, right?
I think so. I don't know off the top of my head. I know, funnily enough, I know the Resident Evil 4 engine was used in the Wii version of Dead Rising, Chop to Drop. That's why Frank West has so many of the same animations as Leon in that game.
Really?
Yeah, because you already know how Dead Rising's whole thing is just having zombies on screen, so
Yeah.
the Wii definitely couldn't handle that.
Yeah. So like it tried to like minimize the use of it.
Yeah, I think it went from 1,000 zombies. No, not 1,000. At the time, I think the most was like 600 because it was early Xbox. It went from like around 600 to being only like 90 on like Wii, 90 to 100. I don't know
Wow.
the exact numbers though. Yeah,
RE4 development is an iceberg in itself.
it is, man, it is. Funnily enough, Hideki Kamiya made Devil May Cry because of the fact that he was already. I would argue that Resident Evil 2 and 3 are way more actiony than Resident Evil 1, but he just turned the action up so much that they were just like, yeah, this has to be a different game. Like,
Wow.
they didn't want to waste the assets at the time, so he made Devil May Cry instead. Dang, Dead Rising's really good. I'm a biased fanboy, so Dead Rising 1 and 2 are like some of the best games I really love. Resident Evil 2 and 3, oh yeah, I love 2. I think PS1's version of 2 is just so like... I haven't played 3 yet though.
Okay.
Have you played any of them yet? I
Dead
noticed you've been
Rising?
incredibly silent. No, not Dead Rising, Resident Evil.
Oh,
They said RE2 and 3 are incredibly actiony, especially 3.
straight up? Oh, yo, rest in peace, Aladdin. But
No, he's like the best party member.
Come on! Deep freeze!
but
already blocked
when it comes to Resident Evil, I think my experience with Resident Evil is just I beat Resident Evil 4 like enough times for me to like probably start speedrunning it at this point.
Heal!
And
I
then
don't think Grim
played
knows as
nothing
much
else.
RE as I do.
Come on!
So your experience is mainly with 4.
Yeah.
Deep freeze!
Yeah, I get you. 4 was always in my house, but you know, since I'm a bitch baby boy, I didn't play 4 until like literally this year.
I mean, I feel like 4 just got 4 just got the Skyrim treatment.
Yeah, it did. 97.
Yeah. I updated it.
Oh, you haven't. I know I'm gonna like just come out with the most shitty opinions, but I really do be having a lot of fun with Resident Evil 6 and 5. I really do be driving with those games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you already know that. I think I beat the original and the remake of Resident Evil 2. Yeah, I felt that. Skyrim got the 4 treatment.
Oh, oof.
You know, 4 did come out before Skyrim, but I think Skyrim became dead way before 4 did. Well, I get you though. She's probably not gonna like you playing Dead Rising then as well. That's just nothing but blood and guts in the game.
That's true.
And there's still a lot of
I really wouldn't mind trying it out.
Dead Rising?
Yeah, like a bunch of those, like the Resident Evil ones. I do horrible with like horror, so that's why I'm kind of iffy on like.
Grim?
So I kind of got a little quiet because I need to get as many. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you just went out. I thought there was something wrong with my internet.
Nah, I'm sorry about that. I just really didn't want to like lose after summoning Simba.
Oh dang, I completely agree. I completely feel you. I only played, if we're talking horror, I only played Resident Evils, like Resident Evil, Last of Us Part 1, and Dead Space, the Dead Space trilogy. That's like the only things I played. Yo, Aladdin's still dying and you haven't helped this man yet?
What do you mean?
Genie,
Aladdin is
where are these guys?
Aladdin is just a hit different. Yo, is that my man Will Smith?
It's Heartless time. Silent Hill, yeah, but you have to go out your way to play the original versions, because I heard the HD versions they made for like PlayStation 3 sucked.
Aladdin, what
Damn,
are you doing out
really?
here?
Yeah, the HD
old
versions,
stuff.
like, alright, so you know how Silent Hill is primarily like known for like the fog and stuff like that?
Yeah, like I know it's supposed to be a
found that
limitation of the
magic
PlayStation,
carpet.
but they made that limitation into an actual
And
like
this
mechanic.
lamp. Legend has
Yeah,
it that
but
whoever
when the
holds
HD
lamp
versions, they
can
cleaned
summon
up the fog. So because of
point,
that,
then?
it loses a lot of its atmosphere. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like that's straight up just a. Sorry, I can't speak over this, man. Anyways, so yeah, Crim doesn't know about Oh yeah, no. I don't know anything about Silent Hill at all. So yeah, no, like that. Removing the. After you say that. Anyways, I don't know much about Silent Hill, but I do know that like wasn't it like Hideo Kojima? Hideo Kojima did something like that, right? No, it was somebody else, right?
Hideo Kojima was for PT.
Yeah, I don't know why I tried to
First person
connect.
demo.
Yeah, I tried to
But
connect
Silent
Silent
Hill
Hill
was-
with that.
Silent Hill was literally made by like I don't want to say it, but this is what it is. It was basically made by the losers at Konami at the time. So it was just really surprising that they couldn't really like do what Konami wanted them to do. But when Konami put them on the team, they were able to make something
I'll
special.
put that on hold
I mean,
until
yeah,
we
because
reach
like
Agrabah.
wasn't
They
like
are
the
good
whole
at
game
people,
design was like,
Oh,
okay,
Prince.
I want
You see,
all the artists to
there's
draw
this
your nightmare,
girl in
and they were
Agrabah
just like, yo,
named
Oh,
let's get
Jasmine.
it. Also, hey,
But she's a
Ace,
princess.
one of the X,
And she
45,
could
lama,
never
lama,
fall
lama.
for a guy like me.
Yeah.
Jasmine?
Well,
Oh,
I
that's
want
right.
to.
She's in trouble,
The
Aladdin.
HD remix,
What?
the HD collection
Well,
does
come on,
get
let's get
slack
going.
for like losing their source code, but losing their source code doesn't automatically, I feel like, give them a pass. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 lost their source codes as well, but the games didn't turn out like, inferior to their other versions.
Yeah.
Yeah, the KH1 actually lost their source code for the game, which is why it took a long time for the HD remixes to even come out.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
That's
Comes
crazy.
with a
Yeah.
job. Phenomenal cosmic powers
itty bitty living
Yeah,
space.
sometimes the
It's
directors
always
don't know
3
what they have,
wishes,
if
then
I'm being
back to
completely
my
honest.
portable prison.
Yeah.
I'm lucky
I
to
feel
see
like
the light of
like
day
all of
every
Silent Hill,
century or
especially like the
two.
beginning one. Can we make a
Say,
D&D of
Genie,
Kingdom Hearts? No,
what if I
I'm not doing that.
use my last wish to free you from the lamp?
I'm not doing this crazy shenanigans
You
again.
do that?
I did that when I was like really young,
Genie,
and now I'm not
it's a
doing this again.
promise.
But,
After we help
Come
Jasmine.
on, it'd be fun.
No, unless you
But
want to
Dink,
join.
you gotta seal the Dink, you gotta seal the door to darkness.
Oh no, what did I do? Where did I go? What's going on? I just want to go to a save point.
Let's do what? Oh, let me go back to the Cave of Wonders. I think the ass beating I got there more than the ass beating I'm getting in Agrabah.
Or I'm getting mugged over there. Over here, at least I'm just getting killed, you know?
Oh, like I said, Battlefront's pretty good. Honestly, I haven't played it, but honestly, I don't know if you guys relate, but first-person horror games do me in way worse than third-person horror games. Like, if I get jump scared from the first person, I'm just getting a heart attack.
Bro, I would say I feel that, but I genuinely don't know how it feels.
Oh, yeah, no, man, I don't even give them the try.
Like, straight up, what is it? What are the horror games that I played? Does playing Five Nights at Freddy's count? I mean, I only played it once, so like, or at least once per game. So I can't really say that I know enough about that. But
You know, I'm gonna say right here, the hardest survival game. Oh, fuck. The most like terrifying horror game is Minecraft. That's right, I said it.
honestly,
Enderman
yeah,
just scared the bejesus out of me.
I feel that. Equip 2 to them to attract them from even further away. Lucky strike.
By the way, Dang says it does count that you played Five Nights as a horror game.
I mean, okay.
But yeah,
Oh yeah, no, I tried that. I also tried Soma.
RE4 is a horror game as well. Soma?
I don't know. I don't know about. I feel like RE4 is more action than anything. It's like one of your
It's still action
stereotypical
horror
like.
though.
It leaves the action behind. It has some scary moments, like in my opinion, because like, freaking what was it? That the time I had to like get the key from the blind man. I forget what you called him, but like, I knew before, but like,
Oh, Wolverine.
yeah, the Wolverine guy. But I mean, FNAF is its own thing, to be honest. Yeah, no, FNAF is its own thing. But yeah, I just I also tried Soma, yeah. And when I first tried Soma, that was like a whole thing I had to like get used to.
See ya. Be free.
Yeah, I couldn't enter the cabin in Resident Evil 4 as a kid. Like, the suspense got me and my brother. And if you really want a scary game, play Dead Space 1 before the remake comes out, like at night. My brother, who's known for not being scared, ran out the womb screaming like a bitch playing
Wait,
that game.
for
so-
what game?
Dead Space 1. Played
Oh
at
my
night.
god.
Like, it plays like a better RE4. Oh, what do you think about it, like, Dead Space is basically just like Resident Evil, but I feel like with better controls. Like, I don't know how weird of an opinion that is, but Dead Space 2 is like a really solid, like, just game in and of itself. Kind of like the cutscenes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I never finished it because my Xbox Game Pass subscription expired, sadly.
Oh,
damn.
rip. Right, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that was a thing. Man. Low
I wouldn't count
key,
this as horror. Oh, yeah, what's up?
like low key, I really do want to mess around with horror, but like straight up, I could never do it by myself. Like, the only reason why I did Soma was because, and like Soma isn't even like a real horror, if anything. It's more psychological, like psychological torment than anything. Where did that pond scorpion come from? Are they falling from the sky? It's raining pot scorpions, hallelujah. But yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, if any of y'all are brave enough to accompany me through the hells that is horror games, I don't think it counts, but Left 4 Dead games are awesome. Okay, on that note, everybody wants me to play freaking Back for Blood.
Did he just fucking spin dash on your screen? Oh, you just pushed the ball for it?
I was like, okay, if this is the fight we're having, oh. But yeah, no, like games like Left 4 Dead, I don't feel like I do well with, because it's more of a party experiment than it is like a physical gameplay. Oh no, painful. How do I get out of here? Oh, Aladdin's gone. Goodbye. Anyways, yeah, no, like things like those I don't really feel comfortable playing with, cause oh yeah, with the mods and stuff like that. Yeah, I love those. But I don't feel comfortable playing it because like I'll just probably be really bad, and then I'm just like forcing everybody to come get me. Same rationality as to why I don't go out of my way to play like Call of Duty Zombies that often, because I just feel like a detriment than anything like that, because it's more of like I just fall and they just have to try to get me up while trying to deal with the horde and stuff like that.
But Prim, that's half the fun.
Half the fun
Like,
is
literally
playing the game. All I'm
half the
doing is
fun
playing
literally.
down.
No, you could shoot while you're down, and even if you're not, we can leave you for dead, and that makes for great content.
For an ass. But I completely agree.
Like, you have not lived until you like you left somebody for dead on the finale. Like, you're on the rescue helicopter, and they're like, save me, and you just leave with a guard.
Long live the king.
Because that does happen. Like, you might have a brother that just like values a guard gnome's life over yours, and you just die, and you'll get an achievement you wasted like 3 days to get. But you know that I'm not speaking from personal experience at all.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's just part of the fun. Left 4 Dead is plus on top of is a game that you can't really like let your people down that much. Not like if you're being down, like if you're holding us back, then it's not much of a big deal. But as long as we stay with you, like if we leave you behind, then we're screwed. You basically need 4 people at all times for the basic fun. Zombies is incredibly fun, but I can understand where you're coming from. You have not listened to take Black Ops 2 Zombies and realize that masterpiece of Call of Duty games only flaw with the shitty content.
Yeah.
I agree with you. That bus map was just kind of whack.
I forgot about that bus map. What was that?
I don't know,
Like,
but it was shit.
Yeah, no, are we able to, is like anybody else gonna talk about that?
Deep freeze.
Like that was just awful.
I also remember there was like this zombie type in Black Ops 2 that grabbed onto your face, and I had like a mini heart attack after that happened.
Oh wait, what? There was a zombie that grabbed onto your face? Oh no, the parasite thing looking ass?
Yeah, I forgot what the fuck it was, but I only played Black Ops 1 at the time, like zombies, so I didn't know other, like, I never made it past, like, very far, so I didn't know about the other zombie types. So when that happened to me, I think I threw my controller. I forgot what happened. I just know that I was traumatized.
All I ever played of those kinds, what was it? I know Kinder Token, I know the President one. The President one and the first one, those were just.
Oh my god, the President one is the GOAT. With John F. Kennedy and Fidel Castro.
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like I did. Also, why is it that when you beat the campaign, like it just put you in there for no reason at all?
I mean, because in World at War, the Call of Duty game they made beforehand, that company specifically, Treyarch.
Yeah?
They had it so that once you ended the campaign, you unlocked Black Ops 1. It used to be an unlockable, the mode itself. So you instantly link that mode after you finish the campaign. So I think it's a reference to that.
Okay, understandable then.
Heal.
Also, I'm getting my booty clapped. I just need you guys to understand that. So that henceforth I am Mason. Go up here.
Doesn't Mason kill the president? I don't remember. I don't think so.
He does. He does.
I remember.
Yeah, he does.
I beat the campaign, but I honestly forgot everything but the numbers. And Resnov just being a fucking champ.
I know that for like one of my like pseudo last semester, like the semester before the last semester I had, my friend Gavin was playing all the the campaign of the second and first. And so I know a bit about it now solely because of that.
I played through. I think I only played through Black Ops campaign. Crazy how Black Ops has an amazing story and no other COD game has gone up to its level, to be honest. Yeah, I would argue that Black Ops 1 and 2 are like pretty goated. Black Ops for me being my favorite. I think it would be Black Ops, then Modern Warfare 2 and 3, and then probably Modern Warfare.
Well, I like Modern Warfare, like especially the second one, but I was never one to like. Oh my God, Donald just saved my life. Thank you, Donald. But I've never been one to play Black Ops.
Fucking Donald clapped him.
Donald clapped him, yeah. Fucking. I've never been one to play a lot of campaign. So I kind of just went off on the story, not the story, the multiplayer or the zombies. And even now that I have like the newest one, I still don't mess around with that because that just isn't for me. I don't like stories, especially like the dark and gritty war.
Yeah, but
fight for my country.
at least Dang brings up a pretty good point that at least in Black Ops 2, the thing that makes Black Ops 2 story so unique is that it has like a branching path system.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. You
like
had to do like certain
endings.
Yeah, you had to do a certain thing to get like the true ending or something.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. Sadly, I never beat it because you know I just didn't really have like the Uber time for it.
If I remember correctly, like the steps were just like you needed to catch that one guy who was leaving off the plane. You needed to like make sure that you kill one of the most lovable characters that were there, and then like because like if you don't kill them, then both people are gonna die, and if you kill one of them, that second person saves some random chick's life who is good at coding or some shit like that. And with like all of that, you also had to like, what was it? You gotta aim for like Wood's head or not Wood's head. You gotta aim for his foot, and so he will save his life.
Yo, Dink, did you make a mistake when you said you either have to catch Nimbus or capture him, or him is just another character that I just don't know about? One of your teammates is a traitor, so you have to decide between one or something else. Okay.
Heal.
Yeah. Some silly stuff. I couldn't bring myself to care more than what I'm doing.
That makes sense, Dink. My brain's fried? Yeah, I get it. I gotta do a midterm after this, so I kinda get you.
What am I missing? Is it there over there? Alright, let's see.
Wait, so you used to play Call of Duty back in your heyday, bro? I guess, you know, since you have over 100 hours in Fortnite, I shouldn't really be too surprised.
I do not have over 100 hours in Fortnite, leave me alone. Actually...
Yes, you do. It says so on your Switch. On your Switch, it says you have 170 hours in Fortnite. I know, I memorized.
Sights a little
What?
high.
Okay.
Aren't you, boy? Back to your hole, street rat.
I'll watch this
I will not
cutscene.
allow you to trouble the princess anymore.
While you're thinking of an excuse for your 170 hours in Fortnite.
I will.
It's okay,
It's
you don't
a
have to
family
make
thing.
excuses.
Please.
You're among friends.
One wish left. You're making this really easy, you know?
So
Dang.
sorry, boy.
I feel the
I'm afraid
disappointment
your
too,
second
Dang.
wish has been denied.
What? Okay,
Huh?
plot.
I'm sorry, Al.
What? Plot.
Yo, is that
And
Yago?
now,
The best
I bid
character?
you all farewell.
Yo, I love
Attack.
Yago. My favorite portion of him was in Kingdom Hearts 5, Dream Drop Distance. Oh, yeah, no, you? I'm not supposed to beat you. I'm just supposed to dip, I think.
You can't beat his ass though.
Heal.
I noticed you've been having like Donald lately. You just have him for extra healing?
Yeah. I also got Simba for extra. I'm about to whip some ass.
But you didn't damage throw yet.
I'm about to whip some ass.
Dark Road 98 is coming.
My man's only used Simba? Oh, okay, sure. I would love to know Which like who else I can use right now?
Kiss me straight.
Dang, this is just strategy. Spamming summon is just a strategy in KH1 after you get like your first summon in this run.
Bambi? Oh yeah, sure. Let me just scroll and find Bambi wherever she is. I don't really know where. Oh right, wait, no, Bambi's a guy. I forget.
Yeah, Bambi's a guy. How do you assume his gender like that?
Yeah, no, like that's a whole thing, by the way. A lot of people just assume
Bambi is a
Bambi's
deer,
a
not a
girl.
goat, Dink.
Oh yeah, everybody's wrong today. As for my excuse for the Fortnite thing, asshole,
okay, let me give you an excuse.
So, the reason why is solely because, you know, COVID happened. My little brother was begging me to do it, and I was like, you know what? Fine. Because, just because I need to do something to spend time with him. Because, you know, family or some shit.
Jasmine!
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, that Jasmine.
I think you're playing Final Mix in the original Cage game. You couldn't like really skip cutscenes.
Oh.
Seriously. But also in the original, you know they added level 1 to like, Final Mix as well, right? I think specifically the version that we got in 2013. It wasn't even the original Final Mix. Final Mix level 1 runs are something they made up in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Really? I remember hearing that this game wasn't built for level 1.
No, not really. But that's why they also give you like second chance. The difference between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2... Oh, you just fucking died. 99. I was about to go into my college thesis on the difference between KH1 and KH2, but I guess not anymore.
No, go off. Go off.
Setting your...
Oh, the difference is just that, the thing that makes stage 1 easier and harder is just the fact that besides the damage glitch, Kingdom Hearts 1 is just a way slower game than Kingdom Hearts 2
Yeah.
for the most part. So,
I feel like Kingdom Hearts 2 just has a lot more mechanics. From what I've seen, of course.
Not a lot of... I wouldn't say a lot more mechanics, it's just that Kingdom Hearts 2 has two things, man. Kingdom Hearts 2 has something called the revenge value. Which, you know, when you hit a boss a certain amount of times, then it makes it so that the boss can just do an instant move, like a get off move. And in most cases, in level 1 runs, it will just clean. Doesn't have much mechanics. Alright. Here's... I don't know how weird this is gonna sound, but in Kingdom Hearts 2, even though there's like a lot more like combo boost and all that, it's just different options you have to knock out the boss with. Yeah, true, but like there's still like summon. Like, a lot of the things in KH1 is still in KH2. I just feel like in KH2, not only is it faster and you know the boss is a lot harder, you also gotta watch out for a lot more reactions as a whole. But I just feel like they're just constantly pressing triangle at the right time.
Wait, what? Oh, what are they doing over there?
Wait, did he just leave?
Yeah, no, he did. He's gone. Is he coming back? I hope he doesn't come back. I'm gonna wait till Dawn
I never
wakes
used
up.
him in KH2. In KH2, trust me, Chicken Little and Stitch become your best friends when
Oh my god, I
don't
forgot
have second
Stitch
chance
was
or
in
once
there.
more. I think Peter Pan is one of the best summons in the game too. They're all useful. I feel like in Kingdom Hearts 1, I think King K, if you guys watch them, said it best, where Kingdom Hearts 1, the summons are just different ways of doing damage, while in Kingdom Hearts 2, they're each a different utility.
Okay.
Like, Stitch gives you unlimited mana, like in KH2, and he also stops projectiles from anywhere.
Really?
And Chicken Little is just like Chicken Little's in the game, he acts as a magnet. Like, listen, when you play KH2, you'll see, are critical. Because you'll have to cheese the game, basically, on, like, level 1, if you're not just godlike at it.
Yeah, unless I'm built different. Thank you.
Let's see. This man Krim is not using summons? I don't think so. I think in Kingdom Hearts 2, the best illusion, which is probably what you're getting at, is Drive Forms. And since Drive Forms is run by the same thing that uses summons, a lot of people just forget summons exist. Like, I know in my first playthrough of KH2, I mainly used like Limit Form. Like, that was my main thing. That and Valor Form, because who doesn't like dual wielding Keyblades? But then again, since Krim will just be able to like level up, you won't really need to just like be like he's in the game. Once he gets second chance and wins more, he just will be
cool.
able to take a few hits. Death 100.
Yeah. Boo 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 boo. That was interesting.
Alright. Who didn't think anti-form was like a cool rage mode that Sora just had?
Setting your
I honestly, genuinely, with all of my being, I'm so disappointed that I don't have a heartless form to go into Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, Dark Rush. Well, I guess I just gotta spoil Kingdom Hearts 3 since I can't spoil Kingdom Hearts 2. It's Donald Duck in that.
Bro, what the
Yo, is this Centipede just literally kicking your ass?
Bro, am I supposed to just run away? Like, I'd really like it if I can just leave. I can just dip out of here. I don't want to do this. Can I just dip?
But don't you just love chasing after the enemies? Time the server is cool, but I feel like Anti-Form would have easily slapped it. I feel like this is a personal thing, but I just would have loved if he got like the Nightmare Before Christmas costume. Like that's my
that's
inner
dope.
Anti-Form
That sounds dope,
video.
actually. Yeah.
And you're talking to a guy that loves Tokyo Ghoul, ironically, so you know.
Yeah. Edge is oozing out of you.
Say that again, Sad? Oh yeah. The Nightmare Before Elm Street. The Nightmare Before Christmas costume for PH2 would have just been a great for me. The game audio is so loud I can't hear shit.
Oh really?
I can't hear the game. Yeah, that's what Dang said.
All right.
Maybe it's all the
I'll tone
moaning
it
that
down.
Sora's doing.
Yeah. Here, let me
I'll
lower
just
that
type it
down
just
now that I
in
have
case.
Crimson. So. Here we go.
You could have voices paused.
Pause for what?
You're about to get your ass slapped right now.
By what? Oh no, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. He's gonna come. Get off my face.
Furless Sphinx can't even hear his own game audio. SMH.
Well, I'm hearing it through my own computer, not through anything like they're getting near me. What am I supposed to do? Donald? Donald, wake up. Donald, wake up. Donald, wake up. Donald, please. Oh wait, who needs Donald when you can heal yourself? Is there any pods
Sorry, I
in
was
here?
just checking the audio real quick. Furless Sphinx. I
Bro.
can't even pronounce that. Roach moment. Kisei-chu moment.
Kiseishu.
Kisei?
Kiseishu.
Oh, what's
It
that?
means parasite in Japanese.
Just like that Korean movie that won Best Film of the Year. Oh yeah, Dink, do I sound better now? You gotta let me know these things.
Yeah, word. Did I just get Ariel from nothing?
Ariel? Like in Under the Sea?
No, I just got Ariel out of nowhere.
I mean, isn't that better? I'm surprised they've been using more Ariel. I feel like you use so much on offense that you really rarely leave any for yourself to like heal.
Well, that's half
Or
true.
like extra defense.
That's half true.
Yeah, you still gotta remember that you still don't have a Keyblade which allows you to spam as much MP like if you want. Atlantica nipples moment.
Why are they just killing themselves?
He's not ready for the nipples in Atlantica.
Atlantica nipples moment? What does that mean?
You're not ready for Atlantica, bro.
Ooh, I don't... You know what? I'm just gonna accept the fact that that's just a thing I gotta... No.
So, Prim, when are you gonna play Chain of Memories? When are you gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Kingdom Hearts Edition?
When I feel ready to accept myself for the true man I am.
So never. Alright, thanks for the roundabout answer.
I still have your mom's number.
Yo. Don't be bringing my mama into this. Your mama did nothing wrong.
Yeah, no, but you did, and so I'm gonna tell on you.
Dang, I can't believe you're such a freaking snitch is streaming right now.
Yeah, that's right. That's the life I live right now.
Yo, speaking about snitches, yo, when are we gonna play that new Mario Party game that came out for Switch?
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, it just came out.
Okay. I don't see why not. That sounds fun.
By the way, are you interested in SMT5?
Shin Megami Tensei? I mean...
No, I'm asking because if you are, I might as well just get it digitally this time, so that way, if you ever want to download it and play it, you can just have the choice.
Genuinely, I'm actually pretty interested. Not gonna lie, because I always wanted to try it out, but I know that it's just like it's, haha. Oh, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be flamed by everybody in the world. But I just look at it, I'm just like combat, like, gameplay wise, it's just a harder version of Persona.
You're not really that wrong. It's just that instead of getting unlimited turns, you have like a certain amount of turns each like time, even if you just keep on hitting the weakness. Play
Wait.
Nocturne, Crim. He's not ready for Nocturne, thing.
Oh my god, I'm not ready for Nocturne.
Nocturne is just Pokemon from hell. Like you thought Nuzlocke was hard?
I don't know how I feel about that.
What do you mean you don't know how to feel about it? You just don't feel anything. That game destroys your soul. I'm not ready for Nocturne. I wasn't ready for Nocturne either, Dank, but I somehow beat it. If I could beat it, you could beat it. Just if you value your time and if you value yourself, don't go for the true demon end.
No promises.
I'm gonna play the OG PS2 version. I feel my soul leave my body. I feel like the only thing you're missing from the only thing you'll be missing from the HD remaster would be like DLC, the DLC grinding areas. But if you play smart in that game, you don't even need to grind. I beat my game 10 levels below my brother on the same difficulty. I want to bad 4 was lit. I haven't played much of 4. I don't know if this makes sense for you, Dark Crow, but when I played 4, I was still a Persona baby, so I was just like, man, this game's too hard. And then I went to Nocturne because I wanted to prepare for SMT5, and by the time I wanted to play 4, my forces just stopped working.
Wow.
The 3DS games are super expensive now, since they discontinued it. It kind of sucks.
He won't come up here.
There's no way you're dishing out $60 for Super Mario Party. Yeah, I don't think Krim wants to get beat up so soon, really. He doesn't want to play $60.
In the bright side, it's just mini games.
No,
Oh, no.
It's 5 boards.
It's actually boards?
Yeah, but you can play it online, so we won't be able to beat you up until next time we meet.
Oh, okay. That gives me enough time to imagine it.
A real G plays Digital Double Saga. Digital Double Saga, though, I don't think it's as hard as Nocturne. I heard it's good. I personally like Double Survivor, the tactical RPGs for the 3DS. I played Overclock and I played Record Breaker. Record Breaker is really good. It's basically like the SMT Fire Emblem crossover you guys really wanted with Tokyo Mirage Sessions and never got.
Help.
Speaking about that, I
Help.
still have to beat that game. Oh man, this guy's still fuck. Yo, where's Goofy? Yo, if Goofy was here, he would have gave you that potion.
Bro, I need you to politely F off. I am being chased by this man, and I don't know how to beat him unless I just get got. I killed all the pots, so I can't recover any energy over here. I just gotta wait till Aladdin or Donald wake up and do something useful with their lives.
Did you really not bring any potions with you?
Bro, what is a potion to a god? Also,
You're being stingy with money for no reason.
Bro, I'm gonna need it for later. You see, Donald now
For
has.
what?
But I'm stuck. I need a.
Okay.
I need a
The
easy.
centipede won't come up there and beat your ass. You're just gonna make the people bored. Crim moment. Yeah, someone should just clip this entitled "Stay like stranded." Oh, there he goes.
Oh
101
man.
people. He has as many deaths as there are Dalmatians in this game.
Your mom. Got him.
Okay, for some reason the stream is buffering for me and speeding you guys up, so it sounds fucking. Do I sound like a chipmunk?
Yes.
Only on this stream will I just be sounding like a chick.
Okay, for some reason the stream is buffering for me and speeding you guys up, and it sounds freaking hilarious. Okay, yeah, no, it sounds like it's a common problem.
Lagoon. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Mom spaghetti.
These weeks aren't spaghetti. There's vomit on my sweater spaghetti. Moms are heavy. Oh, painful. This should help.
Are you already getting it? Oh, yeah. I saw where that went.
God damn it! I made so much progress.
I told you Pot Centipede was gonna kick your ass. Take your lunch money, steal your girl.
What do I do here?
Get good.
Bro, you right. Ooh, I have a postcard. When did I get that?
You also have high potions and mega potions and elixirs.
Bro, I'm gonna need high potions.
Then go back to the store and get potions.
I'm gonna need potions. I'm gonna need my money.
Do you need?
I need my money.
What do you need your money for?
I need my money.
What do you need it for?
Wow.
A little high.
Wait, the way I saw Dark Girl say "wah," I just assumed it was just like the scares, like crying thing. The one's like, wah. Number 15.
I don't know what you're referring to at all.
Simba, please. Number 15.
Did you even do damage storage yet?
Who needs damage storage?
Number 15. I put
Your mother.com. Why is that a link?
I want to click it, but I don't want my Chromebook to get a virus. I'll leave my Chromebook after this.
No promises. Did you just heal me?
Oh, this guy's just kicking your ass. It's like he's just a hitbox.
He has lingering hitboxes!
Hey.
So, you said you predicted Pot Scorpion was gonna be the thing that kept me here?
Yeah, I saw a stream playthrough where the guy got stuck on Pot Scorpion and like the Cave of Wonders boss, I think.
Yeah.
But I was like Pot Scorpion's gonna keep you here for a while. I could already tell. It's just like how I heard in Atlantica. I think the thing that's gonna keep you there is gonna be the final boss of that area.
I mean, yeah, I'd assume it kept me there as a kid. It's probably gonna keep me there for a different reason this time around.
Which is weird because the only like roadblock I had in this game, not including like main story-wise, but not including post-game content, was Clayton. Everything else was easy after that for me as a kid, but I wasn't playing it hard. I think Ursula is going to be a massive pain in the ass, that's what I'm referring to. Especially with the swing mechanics, yeah.
Oh, did he leave?
Hey, at least he's not playing Epic Mickey. Yeah, there's a plus.
What? Epic Mickey?
You what? You never played Epic Mickey before?
What's Epic Mickey?
God. Just God. Why do I have all the Epic Mickey games and this guy doesn't know what Epic Mickey is?
What's Epic Mickey?
It's like a platform RPG hybrid where you play as Mickey Mouse and he's like in a world like get this man Crim off stream. I agree with you, Dank. Just get this man off stream. Mickey Mouse is basically trapped in a world where it's all the old Disney characters that nobody knows or care about anymore. So he has to get out. He's basically like, ooh, poverty. He has to escape poverty land. That's basically the point of the game.
That's sad. I'm sad now.
It is sad. And there's 3 of those games. And I have all 3. And I've beaten none of them.
You have 3 poverty games. Is what you're telling me.
And I've beaten none of them. Well, the second game, in the second and third game, he willingly goes to poverty land.
That's sad.
But in the first one, he gets kidnapped. You know, funnily enough, in Epic Mickey, the whole point of the game is that the people in the Wasteland, which is what it's called, they're trying to steal Mickey's heart. They can't leave Wasteland without it.
That's That's raw. And Kingdom Hearts like.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. As a kid, I tried to convince myself Epic Mickey was the better of the series. But then, as you can tell, I've beaten a lot of Kingdom Hearts, and I've beaten none of Epic Mickey. So I think you know where I stand at the end of the day.
Yeah. It's a sad truth, but it's a truth nonetheless.
Yeah, and sadly, those games just were clunky, I guess. Clunky and boring. Like, I can't describe it. I'm surprised you're not using arrow for the extra defense. Is it because it takes up an extra MP bar that you want to save for healing?
I mean, probably. Oh, it takes 2 MP.
For what? Oh, the arrow I saw. Sorry, I've been watching on the Twitch stream, so I can.
No, that's alright.
The chat.
Honestly, like arrow might be the answer here. It could help parry some things that are hard for me to parry.
Yeah, it also does passive damage if I remember correctly.
I'm just gonna use this to farm some health and just ooh. Okay. I'm dipping.
This man literally just dragged you halfway across the street, like the stage, like it was a fighting game.
Honestly, I liked it just because it gave me some time to farm some magic.
Yo, he was just trying to get some
bro, where are you
off of
going? Yo, bro, get back here! Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait till both of these guys wake up. And then summon... I was about to say summon Satan. Summon Simba.
Simba. They're really the same when you think about it. Scar was really the good guy the whole time. He was the priest of the story.
A lot of fanfictions agree with you.
I mean, who wouldn't? Be Prepared is the best song in the movie. I don't care what
Amen.
anybody says.
Yeah, especially Gus, who seems to fully agree that that's just hit. The song is just him describing his plans. It's not really a song. And then I'm just like, bro, what?
He's singing.
Yeah.
It's the song.
He's singing about what he's gonna do, but like he's singing in such a Scar way, like.
Oh, do you know, fun fact, that at the end of the song, when the volcanoes are rising, that's not the voice actor for Scar singing?
Really?
Yeah, they swap out a sound alike because he quote unquote really wasn't singing. Scar makes it work because he's Scar. Scar just has a 60-ass British accent, bro. I don't know what you want me to say. But yeah, instead of it being Jeremy Irons, at the end of the song is Jim Cummings, who you know is like the voice of Boo and Tigger.
Seriously?
Yeah, they swapped. That's why when you start singing, Jim Cummings is just a good voice actor with a very unfortunate last name. But you know, what can you do?
I agree. Them's the break sometimes, you know.
Yeah, them the breaks indeed. Yo, that pop went John Cena. Yo, he did go ghost for a few minutes. I did not see that pop for a while.
Word. Where's he going? I think I'm just gonna vibe with him a little bit. Yeah, what's up?
Have you seen the leaks for the new supposed Warner Brothers Cartoon Network?
Oh yeah, that thing.
Smash game.
Like Frame 1 Steven Universe main, me and Gus are fighting till the death.
Frame 1 Shaggy main right here.
But like Shaggy's the obvious one. Shaggy's the kind of is the fighter you would give wave dash, not wave dashing. He's the fighter you would give wave shining to.
I guess. I'm just sad because so far I haven't seen any Scooby-Doo. Frame 1 Batman and Tom and Jerry Pocket. Tom and Jerry, no lie, I want to main him if it was only Tom. I do not like Jerry at all. Jerry's a piece of shit.
Damn.
Batman, my brother's a Batman, Batman stan, so he's obviously gonna main him. And I just feel like it's so dumb to have Superman in the game because the guy flies. He ironically be a worse character, Shaggy. Bro, if he is, I'd still main him. It's just fun. Like Zoinks! I got 3 stuck by Batman! Like, who wouldn't want that?
Okay, if the game has voice acting, it's automatically way better than Nick right now.
I told this to you before, but I'm sorry to the chat. That Nick game failed in like its most important aspect, and I think that's because it's dead. Like, it's not dead, but I haven't heard about it since it first came out. I think that's just because it's hardcore. Like, it's so hardcore that it just scared off the casuals away.
Yeah, I know. Like, games do need like casual audience. It can't just be That's why like games like Rival stayed alive for so long. It had things that were just like, let's get it. But games like Rival had things like the Steam Workshop or game modes and such that help give it more than just its competitive setting. Like, sure, a game that's fully competitive is great, but
Come on, let's move.
it's
Rival stayed alive because of his character creator, like the toolkit, like you said.
Yeah, the Steam Workshop. The Steam Workshop was too good.
It is true, Dink, that Nickelodeon's getting patched out, but
oh yeah, that's the thing I'm not supposed to beat. That's not the thing I'm supposed to beat.
Bro, you should at least try saving before you die, because I don't know if they'll send you back before the pot's broken.
You are 100% correct, and for that, I will kiss you on the cheek.
Oh man, yay! A perfect reward.
But yeah, like there's like Rival stayed a lot longer than. But then again, like if that's the logic that we're going for, doesn't what's his face?
Are you gonna say Melee?
No, doesn't like Nick All Stars has things like those sport things that it has.
Alright, but let's be real, like completely real. No kissing allowed on Twitch. Ooh woo. You're right. We don't want illicit content here.
You're right. You're right.
I still have a career somewhere and out in the ether to be looking forward to.
Yeah, your OnlyFans would get like completely taken down if it was figured out that you kissed me here.
Yeah, I'd be ruined. I'm supposed to be pure and single.
Yeah.
But let's be real here, Crim. That sports ball thing that they have wasn't really like that popular of a thing.
Well,
Like,
that's
did you even
true.
see it getting promoted? Like, they brought it up in passing, and then that was it. And then you try out sports ball, and it's just like, man, this is like the worst mini game I ever seen at any like platform fighter. Now I feel bad because they obviously put time and effort into it, but I don't know. It wasn't gonna do them as good as just having like regular items we're gonna have, you know. Oh, he's in the zone. He's focusing.
Honestly, all I know from the guide is that I'm supposed to stay up here. Well, I failed already. Ow. Whoa, okay. But yeah, no, I don't know how to genuinely like respond to it because like, you know, the thing you were about to say, like how is Melee still alive when but then again, I will respond with that one as that game has its own staying power because of the legacy it got built up on. It has things like the documentary that lead to people like the documentary babies showing up, myself included. It has constant tournaments that give it like constant tournaments that give it like a lot of hype. It has drama. It has like stuff like that. It makes it so you look at this character, you say, yeah, no, I want to participate and like this character, so I watch videos about people playing those characters. And then you see people like watching videos about people playing against people playing with your character. Like it devolves into like a lot of competitive set. Yeah.
I want to propose a counter argument. Melee and Smash Bros. In general is also the first and only type of his genre until like a way while later. So like even before then, Melee had no really competition in its field. So Melee as just a game in and of itself was gonna be like popular, I would argue, in 2001. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see it.
Like, you know, like, not to say that like it staying alive is not a feat, because that's a feat for the community itself. But if we're talking about like the base game and all of that, you don't know how much support they're gonna get, because you know they basically only had like a blaze of glory for like the first 2 weeks.
That's true.
It kind of sucks. Dadius and the crew are really cool.
Yeah, like they're very susceptible to criticism, and they're working hard to make the game as like the kind of game that you also. I've been ignoring my death counter. That's 5 now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like same with Dan Florence or whatever his name, like the people from Team Salvato. But like they're very receptive to that kind of stuff, but sometimes it's not just getting updates from the company that is enough. It's more on the ends of what's his face. You have to have a good basis and a good staying value. Like your start needs to be good, and the way you retain. What? Excuse me.
Yeah, that, and I just feel like before I respond to Dink, I just feel like Nick kind of screwed them over super hard.
Why's that?
Like, well, I don't know if you feel like this, but like a lot of the combos in Nick All Stars was just Nair. Like, you know what I mean? Like the thing that they didn't want to happen. Like, I just feel like the no voices thing, and you know the fact of the matter is just like how cheap the arcade presentation is. I just feel like they got so screwed over by like time. Because you could tell that the devs are passionate. But did you hear that they had to cut 2 characters out the game?
Yeah.
There was originally going to be 22. And, you know, you already know who those characters were, or if not, I won't spoil it for you.
Isn't it like Garfield and Shredder?
Yeah. They had to cut them out the game as well.
Yeah, like Nick kind of didn't really help. They gave him a lot, but they didn't give him everything. And
I don't know.
Granted, the style of Ludosity, they made a game like Slap City, and it to excuse the pun.
Oh, it's 106 Dark Crow?
Yeah. To excuse the pun, it slapped. But like it was good. But it definitely didn't have any staying value as well. And it feels like that's just like a problem that Ludosity has. That it has good mechanics, and it has a good intro, but it has no reason to keep you in. Slap City was basically just treated as a ultimate lobby waiting room. Because Ultimate was like announced at the time, and people were just like, they needed something to buy the time instead of just dealing with Bayonetta 24/7.
I get you. But to change the topic real quick, back to the multiverses, I think it's called. Yeah, Warner Brothers has, like, the fighting games NetherRealm makes have, like, the 2 big problems for me. Like, personally, one is that at launch, it never feels like you're buying a full game. Just because of the fact that you have to buy so much DLC, but you can say that about a lot of fighting games. But a lot of the worthwhile characters that lately in recent Mortal Kombat and Injustice games have been the DLC characters.
Well, yeah.
So it just kind of like, you could argue that with like Smash Brothers, with like Joker and like Sora and all that, and like, you know, other games. But Smash Brothers had like 80 characters at release. Mortal Kombat doesn't bring back every character it has, like, you know, it's not even NetherRealm's format at this point as Warner Brothers. I get that. Like, I get it's the same as like Ludosity, but it's also just like the matter of fact that Warner Brothers is just probably never gonna let them have full control over the game like that, you know?
Yeah.
You know, they are a business at the end of the day. It's basically like Activision and EA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, and I just, like, maybe it's just me, but like Warner Brother games are like Mortal Kombat and NetherRealm games. It's just so much like how Nick All-Stars kind of went for most people. If I have to make an example where I played for like the first 2 weeks, I think it's like somewhat fun, but the combo systems aren't really my style and stuff, so I just drop it.
Yeah.
It's usually how I feel about those games. I'm not going to say those games are bad, because they're really not. It's just... I'm more of a Marvel vs. Capcom, Blaze Blue. I gotta be jumping in the air constantly and air dashing. You know, if I'm not, then what am I doing with my life?
Yeah, I feel that. I like games that have like that sort of easy combo accessibility that all you have to do is just memorize it, make it muscle memory, and the rest of it's kind of like the rest of it is basically the same. Which is why I feel like nowadays, if I ever went back to like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and stuff like that, I would have the best kind of time with it. But for now, I'm kind of just stuck with the idea of just basic B&Bs and just go for combos and fighters, and like that seems to be pretty nice for me.
If I could play Melty Blood, I would go Neko Arc, even though she sounds as knowing as English dub DFZ to go tanks in a washing machine. uh, I mean,
Yes.
Melty Blood right now is the same problem I have with the Warner Brothers situation. Melty Blood, the current one, is only 12 characters. Unless the like mechanics themselves are like perfection, they were made like by Jesus himself, passed down from God from the like 10 Commandments. I don't know if I can just invest in a game like that right now. Fighting games also just require you to just know people. Melty Blood's defense is it's the new game and it's fucking hilarious, not gonna lie. Listen man, they had Saber and that's all you needed. I'm gonna buy it, just not now. I've seen so many fucking clips. I still have to see more clips. Also another problem with Melty Blood is that it's connected to a game that's only localized in Japan. So it's just like you're not getting the full context for the game, you know?
Ah, interesting.
That's one of the other reasons why I didn't really get into it. I know the story of the original, but Melty Blood is based off a visual novel called Tsukihime, and the new Melty Blood is based off the remake, which they add new stuff for the Tsukihime remake.
Oh.
But since it has no anime adaptation or anything, since the visual novel just came out, you're gonna be missing a lot of context for like the story mode in Melty Blood and like the characters there in general. And not gonna lie, if we're going just off the original Tsukihime characters, I only like two or three.
That's an unfortunate truth then.
At least for me. I don't know, I'm a Fate Stay Night fanboy, and Tsukihime's main character is just way different from Shiro Emiya. Agrabah
like,
has the second most mini bosses like
does
Square.
every main character in like Fate Stay Night is just Shiro Emiya?
No. Alright, so if you want me to go on this full rant, I could.
Honestly,
Fate Stay Night.
go off, man.
Alright. Do you want me to start from the original timeline, or like do you
Bro,
just
go
want
off.
me to?
Make me feel the worst. I died.
Not every character is a Stalfo. Dang. Come on. That's too small brain. Every character is really Saber. And if they're not Saber, they're Ilya. Big Wiener Club and everything. I dropped my pen because of you. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Freaking oof.
But basically, the Holy Grail War started between like 3 people, and they were just like, okay, what's bopping, y'all? And they were just like, yo, what if we just killed each other to try to get the best magic in the universe? Because the magic they use is not really magic. It's actually something called true magic, and there's only like 6 of them shits, and they only know like 5. And they're just like, yo, what if we got like another true magic, bro? He's like, yo, that's lit, bro. And he's just like, Jiro's just one of the strongest, I bet, but he's way later down the timeline. So you have a Mato, let's see, a Mato and Einsburn and Tosaka, and they're just like, let's start this death game, bro. And you just like bet, and they did like 3 of them shit.
Tosaka.
And
that was her name. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's easier to remember if you think Tosaka.
Yeah,
so, you know.
that's why I remember. That's how I remembered it.
So they do that, and then the third game, one of the families tries to make a cheat code, and there's like, what if we just like summon a fake servant, and he'll like do all the work for us? Turns out they summoned literally the manifestation of all evil, and he was super weak, and he fucking died frame 1. But guess what? Since every servant you kill goes into the Holy Grail, it corrupted the Holy Grail. So basically, instead of like, you got Lewis, you ever heard of the monkey's paw?
Yeah. Isn't it like supposed to be like super lucky, but also has like a really deep curse?
Yeah, that's basically what the Holy Grail was because of these dipshits. So if you, let's say, was like, hey man, I want all the ice cream on the planet, you're just like, okay, I'll give you all the ice cream on the planet, but then also just so you know, you just fucking killed all the cows in the universe to make your ice cream, so I hope you're happy with that. That's the last ice cream in all of man.
Bro, what? Oh god.
Basically. So in the fourth Holy Grail War, when the Holy Grail was about to be complete, one guy was just like, hey, let me just dab on this Holy Grail. Or no, he forced Saber to dab on the Holy Grail.
Forced Saber to dab on the Holy Grail?
Yeah,
no!
because so you know, after dabbing on the Holy Grail, it exploded. She went back to her time. Everybody was sad. Everybody basically died in Japan, except for one boy, and that boy was Shiro Emiya.
Oh, is that what brings up Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works?
Hey, listen, I'm trying to be vague just so you can watch it and like have an idea of what you want to do, like what you want to watch. Because so, like, Fate Zero is so good. Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night. I would say watch Fate Stay Night first, but Fate Apocrypha is in another universe where instead of World War II, they have a Holy Grail War, and Fate Extra is on the fucking moon.
Yo, wait, no, you can't skip that. You can't skip that. All right, so in World War II, they just say, yeah, no, F the whole thing that we have going on. Let's just have a Holy Grail War. And then basically have it on the moon in the 1940s-ish.
Yeah, man. No, not on the moon. All right, listen. Like I said before, the Holy Grail War is basically replaces like the World War II, basically, because it happens in around that time frame.
Yeah.
Right, and in this time, instead of the fourth Holy Grail War, like the people you know in the base timeline, Magic Hitler. Now, turn this out. The Nazis started off as the bad guys, but it turns out they're the good guys at the end of the story.
No.
Not all of them are actually Nazis.
What?
Yeah. Not all of them are actually Nazis. Astolfo, the lady, the femboy you love so much, is on the Nazis team. I should add.
The femboy?
Yeah. So basically, instead of having like a traditional Holy Grail War,
I'm inside
in this universe,
I'm inside the eye.
I didn't know you were doing. Oh, you were not kidding. You still died from within there?
What?
You just assimilated.
Magic Hitler. New glitch discovered, Pog. Yeah, no, straight up, if I just backed up a little bit, I think I'd have just been immune.
What if you just, like, fucking died anyway from being crushed inside?
Bro. No. That doesn't happen. It's Kingdom Hearts, man.
You're right.
Don't you know the rules of Kingdom Hearts? You can't die by Kingdom Hearts.
You know, I'm so confused by Kingdom Hearts in general, even after playing so many of the games.
Happens if
like,
I just
what is Kingdom Hearts? What's the difference between death and just becoming a heartless and nobody? It's so confusing.
The truth is that, you know, so I think the problem is that you see the issue is that
358 over 2 days.
and Knuckles.
And Knuckles. And including the MC. Goodbye. Oh yeah, so back to my explanation, right?
Yeah, no, just keep going.
Alright, so basically, in Fate Apocrypha, it's like the religion versus Nazis. And you think at first the religion's the good guys because it has all the cool people on it.
But the Nazis are the cool people in the end.
But then you realize that the main character's on the Nazis team because he's a homunculus created by the Nazis. And at first he has like no free will, but it turns out the servants, the things that are literally just ghosts of the past, gave him a ghost heart, but it still somehow works. And there you go, you got a real boy. He grows up.
What the fuck?
Yeah, alright, so that happens, right? That's not really interesting. Just note that in Fate Apocrypha, instead of having 7 people, it's like, instead of playing free-for-all, you play team deathmatch, and then once there's like no more like teams, it turns into free-for-all. Does that make sense?
Oh, Hunger Games.
Basically. I haven't watched Hunger Games, so I'm gonna take your word for it. If Fate Extra happens in a world where all the magic dries up in the 1970s, so you know, instead of like the usual thing where like the world's all hunky-dory, the world's ending and shit. So they're just like, yo, what about the Holy Grail? It's like, you don't have any magic. It's like, you know what would be cool? The Holy Grail was the moon. So the Holy Grail turned out to be the moon.
So the Holy Grail was the moon now.
Yeah. And the Holy Grail is technology, and this world's like magi users or magic users are actually just hackers. So they hack their souls into the moon. Yeah, and then like you go on the moon and you meet the best character in all of anime called Nero Claudius. And yeah, that's it. They turned the bisexual emperor that was like known for killing like Christians into a waifu, and they just make the best character. Yeah, it always was. Dark Crow, my man, Dark Crow, my man. And then there's Fate Grand Order, which is basically just like, hey man, imagine like you know how like in Fate Stay Night, and you're just like he's like yeah, so imagine Fate Stay Night but time travel. And just like, oh, okay. And now that's going on. And then there's so many spin-offs, like there's a Magical Girl spin-off, where there's like, a bunch of lolly kissing. You know, that was Kidon's favorite. Let's see.
Oh man, come on, man! Why, man?
Never thought I would see the day Saber would explain the Fate series to me in a Crim KH stream. It had to happen, bro. I'm a Match of Fate stan.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about the... Did I ever tell you about the time where King Arthur, who was canonically female, since she needed to be king, Merlin gave her a magic dick, and then her sister raped her, and they had a homunculus baby?
What the fuck? No!
Oh. When another Saber? What the fuck, Saber? It's true! That was actually Artoria. That's the Fate Stay Night Saber. She canonically gets raped by her sister, and her sister takes her magic semen, and then they make, like, the Saber from Fate Apocrypha. I
need you to post that clip on stream right now. Find that clip, post...
This is still Fate shit? Stop repeating it. I'm sorry. Jeez. I'll chill.
Is rape illegal in Twitch?
Thought she was Artoria was her father. She is her father. Artoria is Mordred's father. Like, biologically. Stop pushing it. Alright. I was just telling you a little factoid. Just letting you know.
Yeah, no, we're just speaking facts. We're not saying we're gonna do something. It's just facts.
Besides what I say, Lewis, it is just a really... Fate Stay Night especially is just really good.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to suggest it. I'm not trying to get from banned.
Yeah, honestly...
We're mentioning rape, we're not doing rape.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I think it's completely different.
Yeah. Like... I don't know. If I get banned over Fate Stay Night lore, I am gonna lose my shit.
They didn't ban the people on YouTube when they explained it, so I think it's fine.
You know what? You're right, because YouTube and Twitch are completely the same.
They're the same exact thing.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask, you think people make more money as Twitch streamers or as YouTube creators?
I think that they make basically the same kind. The only difference is that because some people like editing more than commentating, some people like commentating more than editing. What happens if I just do this? Nope, that happens. That happens.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Alright.
I feel like this would be so much easier if you had guard. Oh, and you died.
Painful. But
Yo, Fate Stay Night is a trip, but you should at least watch the first one. Or not the first one, maybe Unlimited Blade Works. It's confusing.
I watched Unlimited Blade Works.
You did?
Yeah.
112 happens. Yeah, because I started off with I tried to watch Fate Zero as like 12 years old. I couldn't get into it because I thought every character looked the same. You know, I was half right.
I mean, that's kind of racist, but okay. Go off.
I mean, it's the truth, but okay.
Oof.
And then I got into it with the one on the moon, and then I was hooked.
You got into it with the one on the moon. Yes.
Yeah, Fate Extra, which is the worst one anime-wise, but I just have shit taste.
You know what? You were early. It was like early Sabian. I mean, early Saibo. I gotta get that. Oh no.
Oh no, yeah.
No.
It's weird not calling you by your actual name.
Yeah. I feel like eventually we just gotta get the hang of it.
Now,
yeah.
when we explain the Sonic lore, how the hell is the moon still in place when it gets blown in half in Sonic Adventure 2? Where's the canon, Sega?
Yeah, the canon is that the moon, you just don't see it because the half of the moon that was blown up was actually it's the other way. You just can't see it because
You know, Sonic X explained it that they just rebuilt half of the moon. Like Dr. Eggman rebuilt half of the moon.
Seriously?
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense because Knuckles literally just he pressed on the moon and it regenerated itself. Dang, what are you smoking and where can I take some?
Word. This is not factoid. Oh no. Please get away from me. Get away. Get away. No, let me in. Let me in. Wait, I need to pull up Aerial so that I might be able to survive something.
You know, maybe we had Goofy, he would have just dealt with everybody with his world goof. Just saying. I wish I was smoking something with Lamau. Just saying, the world goof would have just solved problems already.
Bro!
Do you really think it's just less dangerous to ignore them than to just take care of them?
Yeah, no, like, if I take care of them, all I'm doing is halting the problem. I need to keep on grinding it out. I've gotten to the point where, like, one eye is gone, and then, and I just have to focus on the other eye. And I feel like I was about to win one of them until I got, like, knocked off. All I need to do is learn the patterns once I'm actually up there. Which is...
I feel bad for you, because I feel like the boss of this world is actually one of the easier ones in the game.
I mean, yeah, with a thing with two freaking, what do you call this? 2 mini bosses? I feel like it makes sense why they would just, like, give us an easy end, but a nice beginning.
Yeah, I mean, Jafar's not really that hard because all you have to do, his attacks are really easy to avoid, and all you have to do is attack Yado. So, you know, you should be fine.
Alright.
What else to talk about? I feel
Explain
like
the Sonic 2 lore.
Nah, I'm good. You know, I feel like I can only get away with 1 rant per stream, you know?
Yeah, you're
next
right.
Rant has to be next rant has to be Mega Man, by the way.
You want me to go all out on the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's?
Oh, I don't know any of that, so go right ahead. This stream gives me contact high. What? Gives me contact high. Explain. Darko, I don't know what contact high is. I'm just going to fuck this up, lol. Oh, let me foul.
Yeah, you don't get the facts right. You have to get it right.
I was about to say Lamau, but I don't know what. Oh, okay. It's literally just Lamau with an F. So is it Lim Fao?
Lim Fao.
Like Lim Fao? That sounds like an ancient stereotype of a Chinese man. FNAF lore is too convoluted.
Bro,
we're playing Kingdom Hearts. We're
yeah,
in it for
bro.
the ride, alright?
Yeah, no, bro, watch me. I'm gonna like shut down my brain and just focus on explaining the Kingdom Hearts, not the Kingdom Hearts lore. You see, I already lost my brain, but I'm about to sit down and explain the entire Five Nights at Freddy's lore for you. All right, so it all starts out in this the first Five Nights at Freddy's restaurant chain. It I think it was like the one in like was it the 1982 one? No, it wasn't the 1982 one. It was in the 1970s, I believe. So in that restaurant chain, they were making animatronics and all that jazz, you know, to promote it. In there, all they had were 2 animatronics. They had a Bonnie costume and which we now dubbed Golden Bonnie, and a Freddy costume, which we now dubbed Golden Freddy. In the beginning, all like I forget the rationality behind it, but I'm inside the head again. Never mind, I got out. Oh no. But
do you want to stay in there?
I want to stay inside the head, yes. But yeah, that happens. The first child that dies, I think, what was it? Yeah, I think the first child was just like peeking through the window. Then like, Afton came out of nowhere and was just like, you know what? Fuck kids. You know that whole like LeBron James quote. No, the whole Michael Jordan quote. I hate it here. I just can't. Yo, give me some magic, please. Ooh, ooh. I died. Anyways, so the Bite of 87 is not happening yet. Don't spam Z's. So yeah, the first girl dies, and like the restaurant goes into this whole stipulation about it. No, actually, the first girl that dies is the mannequin, and I believe that the mannequin is the daughter of Henry. No, is it the daughter of Henry? I think it was the daughter of Henry. And so, okay, to give context to that one, the first chain was made with I was about to say Scott Cawthon, nice. The first chain was made with William Afton, and which is the Purple Man, and Henry Smith, I believe. I forget his last name, but I'll dub him as Henry. Henry's daughter dies, and I think like Afton was the reason why that happened, or something along those lines. And so like the restaurant chain starts going off and starts being like really bad. After that, new animatronics start being made. We ignore it for a while now, but new animatronics start being made. I think this is like in the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 series, but we do it in the context of Five Nights at Freddy's 4. So in Five Nights at Freddy's 4, you see that there is a kid whose father you don't see, and the brother bullies him every now and then. He's scared shitless of the animatronics, and it so comes his birthday, and in a moment of like cruel in a moment of like really like nasty pranking, the brother forces him onto to freaking go to I can almost kill him, but the brother forces him to go to a I'm about to die. Wait, Yamete. Okay. I wish it was like Jessica Jones Purple Man. But yeah, freaking. What was I on
Isn't
about?
that like Death 116? I haven't seen you put it up like in a bit.
There you are. Anyways, yeah, the bite of 83 happens, where the golden freaking thing. The golden Freddy, or was it the golden Bonnie head? I think it was the golden Freddy head bites down on the kid. The kid later turns out to be freaking like William Afton's son, and through his own creations, he ends up killing one of his children. And so, what was it? Fast forward a couple of days, like a couple of times, Afton makes a third chain or something like that, where he's trying to do some stuff to like maybe help his kid or some shit like that. I forget. I don't know. I don't care. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 happens after that. Oh no, 2 happens after that. Where that's the event where he ends up getting a freaking. He brings a bunch of kids down and starts killing all of them. He kills He kills 4 of them, puts them into no, not 2, cause 2, cause 2, cause 2 is the prequel.
It sounds like such a cluster yuck, like you know.
Nah, man, don't worry. It's not as convoluted, man. Don't worry about it. Which FNAF game would you say is the most disturbing? Which game would I say is the most disturbing? I guess
I thought 4 was filler, if I'm being completely honest.
4 is.
It didn't happen like in a thing.
4 happened in a sort of like somewhat dream sequence, but it had a crucial part. It gave I wouldn't say 4. If I'm gonna say the one that's like the scariest, I would say a combination of like 1 and Ultimate Custom Night. Not Ultimate Custom Night, Pizzeria Simulator.
What about, is 3 close in? Because doesn't 3 happen in the future?
3 happens after 1, yes. 3 happens canonically right after 1.
Oh, does it? I thought it took place in the future, and that's why there's only 1 of them.
No, you see, the one of them is Afton, though. Like the
really?
purple guy. Like everything else is just like spirits of people with vengeance, because you know Afton killed a bunch of people. You know, he's bringing bad juju with him.
I know 2 is a prequel.
Yeah, 2 is a prequel. 2 is when he first kills like the first 4 people. After that, it's discovered that the girl that was first killed, a woman who we're gonna dub Cassidy, because that's the canonical name for her right now. Oh, please don't fall! Please don't fall! Please don't fall! I fell. That woman is the marionette. The marionette is hell bent on trying to put a stop to Afton, because that was the daughter of Henry, and is not at all like related to him. Please don't kill me. But yeah, so that happens. Ow! No, don't kill me. But that happens. 2 happens. Whoever the hell worked Night Guard after you, he suffers through the bite of 87. Literally the night after you do like your final night. That's where the bite of 87 is.
So, Five Nights at Freddy's doesn't take place in modern day. It take place like in the 80s.
Yeah, basically. What hit me?
Uh.
I had to take a call when he explained all that, Lamau. Isn't Springtrap Afton though? Yeah, Springtrap is Afton. So, into the bite of 87 happens. After the bite of 87 happens, the building chain of Five Nights at Freddy's 1 ends up being made. And in that, Afton works the front guard, like the morning shift, and basically the last bits of the night shift, while you work basically the Chuck E. Cheese era, where that's when FNAF is happening. Yeah, basically.
But when does the Sister Recall take place? Isn't that like at an amusement park or something?
Yeah. When does Sister Location happen? I think Sister Location happens a little bit during / after. Yeah, no, it happens. It happens after. It happens after 1. Cause what was it? They make it so. Okay, so in 1, let me finish that bit. So in 1, they have it so freaking whoever is running that shift, I think it was like his dad or some shit like that. I don't know, or his son or some shit like that. It what hit me? It has it so freaking. They are running the last bits of it. And after they go, Afton, like, it's discovered that Afton was hiding inside that, the original, like, location. Like, the original Five Nights at Freddy's 1 location. He was biding his time, waiting for the animatronics to, like, get glitched out. And then, like, break them apart. Dismantle them. If you seen the third video of, like, the third video of the Living Tombstone, like, that music video. I don't know if you.
I think that's the only one I haven't seen. I really just stuck to the first one, and I saw the second one like once.
Yeah, but like the third one is a perfect like description of it. He's just like, I hope you die in a fire or whatever. Not fucking bullshit. But he breaks all of them apart. He breaks all 4 of the souls that he already broke. Like he broke their bodies, and they come and attack him. When they come and attack him, he hides inside a Springtrap suit. And he laughs like, haha, you can't get me when I'm inside here for plot reasons or some shit like that. But because the Springtrap was rusty, because it got wet from rain or passing rain or some shit like that, it squeezed him out and it killed him inside that. And that was the death of Afton.
My theory is that he covered it in Build-A-Fiend bathwater, so that's why it was rusted, you know? And the kid didn't want to go near that stuff.
You know what?
He thought it was safe.
I'm okay with that. That's my headcanon now. But yeah. Then
they have these jars of Build-A-Fiend bathwater right next to my animatronic. Nothing bad will happen now.
I hope nothing bad happens to my jar of bathwater. Thank you.
Sorry. Go on ahead. So he dies in there.
But yeah, after that, starts events of Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Where the person, presumably the brother. Please don't fall. I died. Presumably the brother ends up ends up releasing all the souls, like all the pent-up souls from like Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, and Foxy. He finally gives them rest in peace. I think the Golden Freddy one, which I think it's either Cassidy or another one, I don't think they get peace yet. Because I think they're one of like the family members or something like that. But yeah. After 3 happens, we go to Pizzeria Simulator, where it is no. After 3 happens, that's when Sister Location happens. And when Sister Location happens, that's when it's discovered that like, oh yeah, Baby is actually is the daughter of William Afton, who was killed by one of Afton's creations, Baby, the animatronic baby. Because the animatronic baby was like designed so that she kills kids when they're like all alone, and to scoop them up and to put them in some place that like wouldn't actually like be discovered. So Afton kills his own daughter in that thing, and you learn later on that like the ending of that God damn it. The ending of that version of the game is when like Baby ends up convincing you to basically go and kill yourself, so that her and all the other animatronics that are inside that are like there could use you as like a human endoskeleton. Basically just saying, yeah, no, your body is nice. Let me like real quick, let me just borrow that like forever, please.
Wait, so how does she put herself inside? She puts herself inside you?
Yeah. So the thing that the game ends on, it basically said like it's something called a scooper that basically removes your insides like through your stomach, like really gruesome like. But yeah, it just like it kills the person you're playing as. Essentially, it tries to kill the person you're playing as, and through like a side mini game that you go through, you learn that like, oh yeah, like whoever Baby is now, they end up disagreeing with one another, like the agglomeration that is Baby with all the others, which we call now Ennard, like the group of other animatronics that are like kind of mixed up with Baby. Baby and them have a fight. Baby ends up leaving the body, and kind of like, no, not just Baby, like the entire group just leaves the body, and they're just like, you know what? If you can't work with me, I'm tired of you. And so they end up leaving the dead body alone. But turns out the body isn't dead. Through sheer force of will, and I won. The sheer force of will, they end up. Are you explaining Sister Location right now? Yeah. Through like sheer force of will, freaking the guy who was killed isn't so killed anymore. He's alive, purplish, and kind of vibing right now. Then comes what was it? Pizzeria Simulator. In Pizzeria Simulator, you play as a random person who just like got a store, and you're kind of like managing it and all that jazz. In it, you start collecting some animatronics that you find like scattered in I'm not explaining Security Breach because 1, it's not out yet, and 2, F you. Actually no, I can go to a little bit of Security Breach explanation right now if when we get there.
I'm confused how the guy's alive in Sister Location, because isn't all his innards out?
Yeah, his innards are out, but like he's kind of alive through sheer force of like, I just want to live, therefore I will. What the fuck was? What is this? Okay, well I'm over here now. Let's see. Freaking. What was I on about? Oh yeah.
Pizzeria Simulator.
Yeah. So in Pizzeria Simulator, you basically go through. Well, I get more defense with this one. Mammoth horn reduces fire damage. I'm just gonna pick this one because it gives me a little. Ooh, wait, ray of light. When did I get this? Ladies and gentlemen, I got another bar. Let's get it. But yeah. I think where did I leave off on it? The person goes in, he starts gathering a bunch of animatronics. And in that he ends up getting all the family members. He ends up finding Afton as Springtrap, because Springtrap didn't die even though you set fucking fire to the place. But the baby is there, like found in her original body. No, baby is in the body is the marionette. You remember the marionette from the beginning when I told you like the first person who died? The first person who died is in the body of baby, and I think that's just baby as well for some reason. Ennard is there as well. I forgot how he got in there, but I know he got in there because you end up getting this like really sus animatronic called Lefty that looks like Freddy Fazbear but just black.
Oh yeah.
You know, classic stuff. Yeah.
Classic.
But yeah, he gets in there, Afton gets in there, everybody gets in there. And so in the final night, you're supposed to fend off against basically all of the family members. And once you get through all of it, you basically make it so the entirety of the building gets caught on fire with you in it. All with the help of Henry, the guy who first started the chain of restaurants and also helped build the animatronics without knowing that they were going to be used for like evil and shit. Oh, I can just go up here. Nice. But yeah. So you end up burning all of the animatronics, giving them all recipe and final. Can I not do this if I don't have Donald? I mean, if I don't have Goofy? That sucks.
Well, sorry, I was off the Twitch stream because I was actually just fucking looking up FNAF lore to help me.
Don't look up FNAF lore. It will only make things more confusing. Just listen to what I say and just nod whenever you feel like it.
This shit makes no sense to me.
It makes sense. Trust me.
I'm surprised you know so much. Have you just been binge watching game theory for the last 5 years without me realizing it?
Home Slice. I've been like Friday Night. I was about to say Friday Night Funkin'. Yo, Five Nights at Freddy has just been my entire like childhood, at some point. Ooh. Oh God. Is that guy good? There we go. Ow, that hurt. But yeah, let's see. What am I missing? Yeah, no. They catch the building on fire. What's this? Why is there a pop-up? Oh no, that's just some random stuff. But yeah, no, the building catches on fire. Everybody, including Baby, including Ennard, including William Afton, including the brother, like the older brother who did the prank on the little brother. He was the guy you were playing as this entire time. He was the purple guy.
Really?
Like he was he wasn't purple guy, but he was the guy you were playing all your you were playing all your Five Nights at Freddy's as. And he was trying to get all the animatronics together so that when he finally does this, when he finally like burns the building, he gets everybody. That's the main way he can. Can I go up here? Ah, oh, damn it! Wait, damn it! But yeah,
God, there's 10 FNAF games.
Game theory gets some FNAF lore wrong, but yeah, well, I'm only talking about the canonically truthful things. The theories that he has that are proven wrong, those aren't added into this. Like I can go all off on the like Golden Freddy and the theories that what he is, because that's not we still don't have like a truthful truth on like who Golden Freddy is. But like
Yeah, you forgot the VR game, dude.
I'm getting there. Okay, so after that, the building gets burned down, everybody dies, and Ultimate Custom Night is literally just made because Ultimate Custom Night is literally just made with the purpose of giving William Afton hell for all the things he's done.
So William Afton's not the main villain of FNAF anymore?
Yeah, he's not the main villain anymore. Or he is. Still. Technically. Which is why we go into the VR one. So, in the VR one, we learn two things. That there's this woman who ended up making a game for Five Nights at Freddy's. I gotta get this. I forget what do I gotta do here, but
Did you try hitting it?
yeah, I think. Here, let me.
Isn't there some way so you can like raise the towers? Try freezing the mouth.
The mouth. This one?
Yeah, you see the mouth with the fire in it?
Deep freeze.
To your right?
Oh.
Deep freeze.
Try freezing it.
See ya. Deep freeze.
Yeah, no, that's not working.
Deep freeze.
Or maybe
you
I'm
missed
supposed.
both times.
Deep freeze.
Alright, now, alright.
Deep freeze.
Okay, just double checking. Treasure room. I think I'm supposed to do something here, but I forget what. But yeah. In the VR mode, I forget, what's it called? Help Wanted? Yeah. In Help Wanted, you learn that, a person was trying to promote, the bad things that happen in Five Nights at Freddy's. Which means that, canonically / weirdly enough, Scott Cawthon made himself canon in the Five Nights at, in the... It won't bullshit. Keep exploring the ruins, it says. Alright. Scott Cawthon made himself canon in Five Nights at Freddy's lore. So,
Explain.
he, like, they say, oh yeah, there's just this guy that keeps on spitting bad words about the restaurant and shit. Why is Zeus calling me? You know what? Oh, wait. I was about to summon Simba. But,
Are you
yeah.
just that done?
So,
Yeah, I guess you just died.
yeah, no, I'm just gone. Freaking... But yeah. In, that... Sorry, I focused a little.
No
Wow.
problem.
But, yeah. That ends up happening, he makes himself canonical in the lore by saying that the games that he made are, canonically games that, that people don't want, that, the Freddy Fazbear Company doesn't want him, to make.
Give me strength.
So, they end up saying, yeah, you know what? Let's make a game to promote the good side of Freddy. By kind of like going into the scary, spooky theories that are going on, and saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, that's not canon, haha." But also, it's kind of fun. I died. But it's kind of fun how it's like a pretty decent like game and stuff like that. And so later on, you secretly start collecting tapes, and in those tapes, you get more lore on the creation of the game. You find that there were parts that were made of this game that were made with the remnants of like the actual like haunted attraction of the thing.
Give me strength.
And so many things happened from that. I died. So point being, there's haunted glitch code gets put into the game. And the haunted glitch code is basically William Afton.
Really?
Yes.
So there's two of them?
yeah, there's the dead William Afton and Glitch Afton. And so, let me quickly just,
Sounds like such a time travel storyline right now.
yeah, kinda. And
There's
so,
past Afton whose ass we kicked, and then there's the new Afton.
yeah. And so, that Afton is like just a virus that whoever plays Help Wanted canonically just ends up getting some like bad stuff happen and shit. Basically, they get possessed by the ghost of Afton. And so that's what the bunny, or rather the bunny that is basically the antagonist of that game, which we now in the community dub glitch trap instead of spring trap, because it's just like Afton but like, you know, as a glitch.
God, the Wikipedia article was not lying.
Yep.
Oh God.
I love how you looked it up, saw, yeah, no, that can't be right, and just went with it.
I stopped because I was just like, nah, I want to hear him say it to me. I want to hear him say what's happening right now, you know?
But yeah, no, the thing isn't lying. It's literally just saying, yeah, no, oh, nice dodge, Lewis.
Come on. See ya.
No, if I'm being completely honest, I can't even front you on it. I can't even be like, why do you like this so much?
It was, oh god, fucking damn it. What am I even doing here?
Suffering. And explaining FNAF lore.
And explaining FNAF lore. My favorite thing.
FNAF lore, ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, baby. But yeah, Glitch Trap is a thing. He's possessing people by playing the Help Wanted game. And he ends up getting a girl that it seems canonically that he possesses, which is the character you're playing as when you're playing Help Wanted. He possesses you, and he
without my consent.
Yeah, without your consent, and that's where thank you for waiting patiently, Dank, and that's where Security Breach comes in, because Glitch Trap now possessing basically the body of.
Her name is Vinny.
Yeah, Vinny. Basically possessing the body of Vinny is trying to kill you. But it's clear that
Me or Vinny?
You.
Ah. Alright, go on. I just have
yeah.
to make sure.
Yeah, no, understandable. But freaking yeah. Philip probably rises all the way to the top. Am I supposed to like knock some things down?
Sorry, man. I'm like watching from the Discord thing now because I'm starting up my stuff.
Okay, dope.
It's not a lot, so.
Ooh, cutscene. But yeah, the so far the canonical lore of what we got so far is that the alive Springtrap arc is over. He's dead. He's gone. He's suffering in hell. But now Glitch Trap, which is like the virus thing that's possessing Cassidy, is trying to possess like probably get a whole army of shit.
You know, I hate I'm making this comparison, but FNAF lore sounds exactly like Kingdom Hearts lore.
Hell yeah. Yo, William Afton is Ansem.
Not even. William Afton is fucking Xehanort.
Yeah.
Like, you just described fucking Xehanort right there.
Yeah, man. He's trying to get 50 million different Xehanorts to rule the world with.
Even with the fucking possession plotline, Xehanort did that too.
Yeah, it gets sad. But yep, them's the breaks, man.
Only FNAF happened through 5 years, and what Kingdom Hearts took 20 years to do.
You see, the positive side of FNAF. God damn it, yeah.
That boy again?
That boy again.
He is more
Anyways,
persistent.
yeah. So far, the canonical theories end with everybody's dead, everybody's gone, and now Vinny is trying to kill the main character of Security Breach. And I think that the animatronics in Security Breach are actually nice, and they're trying to save you.
Maleficent?
Yeah,
Really?
wait. How does that
I-
explain you play as a child? I genuinely don't know who the child is.
Not a charm.
Wait, you play as a child in Security Breach?
Yeah, you play as a child in Security Breach. There's
So
a
I'm confused.
it's not officially released yet, but there's a toy of a kid hiding inside one of the Freddy Fazbear
But you
machines.
won't live to see what lies beyond
So can you explain something to me? I didn't watch the trailer because like I'm not into horror. But in the FNAF Security Breach, can you actually move around in that game? Like as the kid, like are you actually able to like
Yeah,
evade stuff?
you
Or
can
is it
run
still, like,
around.
you have to stay in the room?
You can run around. It's an entire like mall that you can run and explore around.
So it's basically turning from FNAF to Slenderman, kinda. Like you just gotta avoid the just animatronics.
Yeah, basically.
I just wanted to make sure. It sounds so confusing when you explain it.
Well,
This is how like
when
this
you
is how
get
I
like
sound like when I describe stuff.
when you get like 5 years to like fully grasp and understand what the hell is going on. Sorry, when you have 5 years to like think about what's going on and you kind of figure out what's going on at some point. It's not as hard.
Deep freeze. See ya.
Man, this is all stuff I really didn't feel like doing.
What?
Yes.
Talking about FNAF lore or doing your work?
No, no, doing work. I don't know. Dank is like a way better student than me, so I bet they probably wouldn't probably won't do this. But I bet you know, Crim, that most of the classes since they're online, I just leave on in the background and do whatever.
Yeah.
So since
It's
I
just-
only been doing like the homeworks and stuff, and the homeworks haven't really required the reading, this like midterm surprisingly asks me a lot of stuff about the reading. So it's just like, dang. Now this coding assignment has been very slow for me. Same. I luckily I did one of my homeworks. Like I have 2 homeworks due at 12 tonight, but since this one's the midterm, I decided to get the one that I knew I would be able to get away with procrastinating a bit on out the way. Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah, you already know as a fellow procrastinator for him, but like, when the fire's under your ass, you just feel like you get your stuff done.
Yeah.
And then you get like a 10.
It's so weird how that happens, right? Like when you get put with everything, like when everything's on the line and you actually like try your ass out, you end up getting like way better a score than you think you would possibly get if you were just like chilling.
Yeah, but the difference between college assignments and high school assignments is that high school assignments really don't really allow you to like bullshit out your ass more than college assignments.
Yeah, that's true. Like at least in high school we had the truth that we can just sometimes we can just BS some things, but ooh. You know what? I can't touch him.
Nah, this fight's just slow. I don't really think it's that hard though.
Yeah, honestly, like he keeps on running away.
You shouldn't really have to worry about Homer Simpson in the middle. In high school, we got away with procrastinating, but now it can bite you in the ass. Oh no, tell me about it. It also doesn't help that in high school, I actually had people that could help me with my assignments, so we could procrastinate off of one another.
Yeah.
It was easier to procrastinate, let's say, if like Crim just did like a question and I did a question, and when we would just reword out each other's answers. But in college, I find, especially in online learning, but just regularly in college, a lot of the time it's just like you have to focus way more on yourself than you get with socializing.
Yeah.
Especially when online classes doesn't really allow you to talk to your like other peers that much. So it's just like that.
Yeah, you kind of have to like cheat some things out whenever you get stuck with that.
Yeah, especially because a lot of the people won't even have your same exact schedule. So unless you're like literally talking, somebody in every class to like plan things out with,
Yeah,
you're
like
really on your own.
there's some sort of like god freaking.
Maxed out your stats in Persona and in real life,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
Like
think-
I'm trying to like get all
Yo.
the. Yeah, what's up?
No lie, I just can't believe, like, you ever played a Persona game and you're just like, man, like, how's he able to like just like go through all these dungeons and stuff, but only have time to do like one activity and then immediately go to bed? That's just been me lately. That's just been my mood.
Yeah.
Like I do like one homework or like one chore, and I'm just like, man, I'm tired for the day. Like I just can't do anything anymore.
Right?
Yeah. I think it's gonna get worse when I actually have to like get a job.
Yeah, I feel like getting a job and working is like it hit different. It always does.
Bro, I heard this in a video, and I cannot disagree with it. But Persona is for mainly for people that just feel like they need friends in real life, but they can't get it themselves. And I can attribute to that because Persona 4 was basically my best friend in 11th grade.
Yeah, I remember you told me that a while ago when I thought about it. I was just like, yeah, no, there's no reason why that's a bad thing. That's literally like a pretty decent substitute for things like with a colorful cast like that. Like honestly, I couldn't say that that's not like something that fuels me a little bit when I play like Awakening and such. But that colorful cast of characters, I always like to mess around and see like what kind of things they would have, what kind of companionship they would have with one another, and all that, and all the talking and stuff.
I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just bad to think that there'll be a suitable replacement for real people.
Well,
Persona's not really there to help you through the grieving process. I mean, Persona's just there to be like, hey man, I know you're lonely. Here, hang out with Yosuke for a bit, feel a bit better about yourself, and then go talk to a real person. And I'm just like, okay, thanks Persona 4. It's not supposed to be the only type of interaction we have.
true. But then again, you know, everything without moderation is bad.
True.
So like, you can't really just like look at that and say, yeah, no, I just did that and I did it too much and therefore it's bad and all that jazz. Like, there's some obvious like truths to that, but like, you know.
Also, one thing is that like, especially, characters have arcs. I wouldn't really say a real person has arcs in their life. You're gonna go like, we say it as a joke, but you don't go like, man, I can't believe I got through that arc in my life where I used to be racist, but now I'm not racist anymore. Like that was my character arc for like 10 years of my life. Like people don't really be saying that about themselves, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe, I hope they don't. That'd
Yo,
be weird.
I hate the time when I used to be racist, man.
That was a good thing I got that character progression, bro.
Yeah.
I say that people go through hills, not arcs. Yeah, I get you, Dang. Life, after all, is just a lot of peaks and valleys, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just mainly valleys and not peaks, but you know, what you gonna do about that?
Yeah. Only in this stream can we talk about life lessons and all the such, while me slowly beating up Jafar. I got the power of ice. Blizzard.
Bro, I wanna play Dream Drop Distance so bad, because in that game you fight the priest from the Hunchback in Notre Dame.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I never watched the Hunchback of Notre Dame when I was playing Dream Drop Distance. So I was just like, who are these people? And then I saw Quasimodo and I was just like, oh, I recognize him. I remember seeing him in a lot of commercials. But like, I still haven't seen it.
It's alright, Dink. You can be ashamed at me because I actually only watched Hellfire, and I have not watched Hunchback of Notre Dame since like kindergarten. I don't even remember it.
Bruh.
It's not my fault. It's so funny that the guy's just really fucking horny. That's just the thing.
Wait.
You just bog him with.
Wait, who's horny?
Fucking Frollo, the priest. He should be the boss in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance.
Yeah, no, he's the boss, yeah. But like...
Yeah, his whole thing is that, like, he's trying to get rid of gypsies. Because of the fact that, like, you know, he's a priest, he can't have sex, he's supposed to be celibate. Frollo's horny for the female in the movie, yeah, he's horny for the gypsy. And he says in the song, if I can't have her, she might as well just die. Dude's literally an incel.
Bro!
That he uses as a word.
And people are saying, like, the Titan from Megamind is bad. What?
Oh my god. Did you get that new meme that's been coming out, the glow up meme?
Oh yeah, the glow meme. I freaking love it,
Yeah.
man.
I don't get it. I don't.
What do
I
you
don't
mean
get
you
it.
don't get it?
I don't know why it's so popular. It didn't seem that funny to me. I feel like I'm just missing something here.
You just haven't watched enough. You haven't seen enough of it. You need to see more glow up memes to understand the complex intricacies that is the glow up meme.
It's like the Virgin versus Chad meme.
Exactly.
Maybe. I'll die real quick. Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen any funny versions of that meme.
See ya.
I'm just surprised Mega Mind's been like coming back lately, like through memes.
Megamind is
Not
just
even
like,
with.
Does that not work? That doesn't work, does it?
What? Magic?
Magic on the bird.
Maybe, but even if the bird's moving so slowly that you can combo him like 5 times.
That's true. Oh man, I thought maybe I can infinitely.
I don't think
link
you can
myself
fall in
up
the
there.
lava tank.
You think I can?
At least I don't remember. Try it. I think there's an invisible wall. You're not supposed to attack Jafar.
Okay, yeah.
If
There isn't.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, this boss fight slightly is almost exactly the same as the Rechain of Memories one. Only Rechain of Memory has cards, and it's way faster. Yeah, that's like the 5th time I brought up Rechain of Memories.
Bro, Rechain of Enemy is such a good game. So much better than you know, the other one.
The one that shall not be named.
Yeah.
Wait, Lewis, you like Dream Drop Distance?
Yeah. I love Dream Drop.
You like Dream Drop Distance, but not Birth by Sleep?
Okay, well I like playing the game.
They have the same exact freaking command deck system. Only
Okay,
Chain
cool.
of Memories is RNG heroin. I mean, it's not really RNG. Chain of Memories is just freaking broken, man.
Like, bro,
Chain of-
I would say I would love freaking not Chain of Memories, Birth by Sleep, if it weren't for the fact that like one, the freaking jumping through walls and like grinding on rails thing is too sick. Like that is the main mechanic that I say, yeah, no, I love this game. And like I can agree, yeah, no, the story could be piss poor, it could be horrible or whatever, but like things like that. What, bro, calm down.
Are you good?
No, the freaking, I'm talking about the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No,
But-
do you? Like, you gonna go?
Oh, but yeah.
What you saying about DDD?
But when I look at it and bro, how did I get here? When I look at it and I say, yeah, no, like this mechanic is too sick for me to just say, eh. Like the freaking I could care less about the Dream Eaters. The Dream Eaters gave me a lot of like, okay, it's kind of like just management before. Where did he go? Oh,
Dream Eaters are basically Pokemon.
yeah, that's what I was saying. It's the same thing as like Pokemon and stuff like that.
Also, I feel like Terra's final boss more than makes up for his character, and I don't really find Terra that bad. I'm a Terra stan. My bad. So,
Yeah?
Yeah. No, he's the character I beat the game with. He's the character I first played Birth by Sleep with.
I mean, when you say you beat the game, do you mean like you beat his route only, or is it just
I
like...
beat his route only, yeah. Because on PlayStation 3, I was playing the game on critical, and Birth by Sleep critical, unlike the other games, makes it so it halves your damage as well as like halves your life bar.
Oh, is that
No,
how
it's
they made
really
it
like
difficult?
it's really a grind, yeah. I will argue that like if you also you gotta admit the main perimeter is very cute. The cat one?
Oh, the doggo?
Yeah, it's you say it's a dog? I thought it was more of a cat.
Really? I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
more
a
of a
cat dog.
dog.
Its face is that of a cat.
I don't know.
It's both. Dan choosing the cop out answer. But it's
Yeah.
okay.
Nah, you pick your side right now. Pick your side or whoever holds your piece. Oh god.
This is exactly what I expect from a Blue Lions main over here.
Oh my freaking god. Don't start this, Mr. I'm gonna be a simp for Edelgard. Throughout,
She's the best character in the game!
She's Hitler!
Alright, that's the answer you're gonna use? She just wants a meritocracy. Hitler literally killed people because they were different from him. Bitch in the description, it says something like that.
Okay, I won. Leave me alone. Dimitri is better
Dimitri is better and he kills fucking children.
Spoilers? God damn!
Oh, you're talking about fucking Rat Boy? Listen man, if you like poverty, that's all on you. I get it. I'll just stay on the Emperor side.
Bruh, I love solving racism.
But Claude would be the Didn't you hear Claude literally said he's like, leave him the fuck alone? I don't know man, I'm sorry to do this to you, Lewis, but Claude is literally a character that I think makes the story worse.
Alright, we going there?
Hot takes. Yeah,
hot takes? Alright, bet. We didn't.
I'm sorry, man. I love Claude, but he literally says it himself. He's an outsider with a story that feels so different that it just doesn't mesh well with the main conflict and the main thing that drives the story, which is Edelgard versus Dimitri.
Well,
that's like
yeah.
the main juice of the game.
Yeah, because
like Claude.
No, keep going.
Claude just feels like worse Edelgard sometimes, you know. I know he's not supposed to, but that's just how he is. Especially when he says that if he had the chance, he would do things from Edelgard's perspective because they're broke imperialists. Meow Wows are plump fingers that resemble a cross between a cat and a dog. Well, I guess we were both wrong.
No. We were both right. And Dank just decided to pick the righter answer.
I see. What were you gonna say, Krim?
Okay, so in my opinion, I think Claude addition to the group was a good way to make it, like, to give it a little bit of a well-needed light. Because, okay, oh, right, this was a thing. What the why is this a thing? Anyways, ow. I think that, Claude's addition, it makes it so, you know, it gives them exposition. And even though you could say, oh yeah, well, other people can do it. Nope, like, giving Claude a sort of outsider's perspective gives it a more realistic one to what we would go for. Like, let's say you're starting from the very beginning, you don't know anything like that. Like, going for Claude right off the bat. Did I die? Okay, cool. So right from the bat, I think that having it so we can see things from the outside in and see the chaos that's happening, it gives us a point where we're not stuck in the middle where we have to choose the one of the sides.
Alright, I'm gonna say this right now, and I know you're gonna hate me for this, but there's no reason for Claude solely because there's a church route. And I know you're gonna hate me for this, but for one thing, Violet's already an outsider. Like, you don't need Claude for that when Violet literally knows nothing about their own country.
Well,
so they're already a neutral party. Literally at that point, and if you need somebody to have exposition, since you're in the church route, Claude's route basically reveals what's in the church route and more. And at that point, since you do the same exact things in the church route as you do in Claude's route, it just feels like they're doing that so Claude has more exposition.
well,
It even gets to the point where Claude's route at the end just feels like it has Nemesis just because Claude's one of the three main lords, even though it fits way better if Rhea had to fight Nemesis at the end in her own route, which is what the church route is. I don't know, man.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like the idea of that is technically, yeah, no, it is advertised as there's 3 routes, but there's actually 4. I feel like the church route is more of a subset of the Edelgard route. An Edelgard route, like a route where you're just like, I wanna take a Revelations cause rather than a I wanna choose a side kind of deal.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders.
But Claude
from
feels like that
others.
Revelations clause,
Well,
don't you think?
what? I'd say in the sense of like being a neutral party, I'd agree with you there. But the approach is completely different. Like having it so, oh yeah, I'm doing this because, like, I guess reasoning and rationality is different. You realize that that Edelgard is doing some silly thing to was it? Yeah, Edelgard is doing something silly. She's just starting a fucking monarchy or whatever the fuck. I think that just having it so. What? How do I word this? Claude's route gives you a. But their transformation is so cool, coming from a Corn fan. Bruh. I say you like the church route if you were adamant on going Revelations in freaking in Fire Emblem Mist. But
no.
If you just wanted to go for a route that's just like, all right, I want to see what happens, but I'm also just because how do you word it? I don't know how to like characterize both Dimitri and Edelgard, because like, truth be told, I don't genuinely know the full extent of their story because I never fully finished it.
Well, if I had to describe it, Dimitri versus Edelgard is basically the future versus the past. That makes the most amount of sense that I can give to you.
Yeah.
But if I had to describe it, Dimitri was born from the environment he was raised in. But if I had to describe it, like really describe it, what you said about the church route being the Revelations route feels like the Golden Deer as well. Like the game obviously points to you in the beginning that Dimitri and Edelgard are connected. And
does
I
it
just
really
feel
though?
like
I don't feel like it does.
yes, it does. I feel like it does. I feel like the minute like you talk, like they're talking, you could tell that there's something there from before, or rather, this dark side. Since his parents were killed, ever since that event, he just had the form, the violent side of him, or rather, this dark side.
I mean, like,
we can't say much of the Blue Lions and Red Eagles because of Crim, but yeah, I kind of agree. But the thing about Dimitri is that he's always looking back, like that his tragedy forced him to look back, while Edelgard's tragedy forced her to look forward, or to move forward, or else she would have nothing left. I don't know, man. I feel like if you needed a third party, Rhea would have just filled that role perfectly, like she mostly does. Whenever you don't choose Claude as a lord, he just dips, because that's just what he does. He dips. Like his party significance just doesn't matter. I feel like as a character, even though I like him and he's entertaining, he's worse than Dimitri and Edelgard in terms of both stats and like, just like watching them in the cutscenes. Claude just feels like a character that should have just had his own game, but was forced to just be in 3 houses so they could have like a third choice. The church route is necessary just because of the fact since Edelgard is the antagonist of the story. If people don't agree with her, they're gonna feel trapped because you make your decision in the beginning of the game. So they need the bail. But I don't know, man. The church route just feel like the Golden Deer just feel like a missed opportunity for the most part. But I'm biased as hell with the Black Eagles, as you know, so I can't really say much.
I'd agree, in a lot of
yeah,
that
I played the DLC.
Yeah.
I played the DLC thing.
Alright, let me get out of here.
Yeah.
Right, well,
we should probably end the stream.
Yeah, I was about to say like, it's like what 9:30 right now. I feel like
yeah, I gotta start on my mission. I'm procrastinating.
Yeah. Well, in the grand scheme of things, we had a very eventful stream tonight. We got a lot of progress done. We had a lot of conversations. Well, either way,
before you cut me off, to answer this question real quick. The DLC was okay. The characters and the side missions for the characters, the Parallax sucked, and the story was okay. Though it has great music. But since you can use the characters in the main story, I would say they're worth it just for that, if you have the money for it. But they make you buy the season pass for 4 characters. Yeah, 4 characters. So I don't know if it's worth it or not for you.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, you can do your thing now.
Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we'll end it over here. What did you think so far of, like, the little discussions that we had so far? What do you think about the lore drops we all had? We
literally went on both half an hour lore drops.
Yeah. What was that all about?
You said you needed me to talk this stream, and
you know what? We both got it. That is true. But what do you think? Is the Dream Eater a cat or a dog? Is Claude's route relevant or not? Should I stream freaking all?
Oh, you should stream maddening.
Yeah, should I stream maddening so you can watch my reaction to all the chaos that happens throughout Three Houses?
Chapter 5's a fucking bitch.
Chapter 5 is a fucking bitch. What chapter am I on? Do you remember the chapter that I'm on? Is that chapter 5?
Chapter 5.
That's chapter 5?
That's the one where you have to kill Mikloff.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten to that. I hate it, man.
I did it twice, so I should be able to help you out with that one.
Alright, next time I go over to your place, or we both go over to Gus's place, you help me beat that, alright?
No problem, no problem.
Promises. Alright.
You might have to actually restart the game depending on how bad you set up for it, but you know.
You know what? It's chapter 5. I don't think it's gonna take that long. Actually, no, it's maddening. It's gonna take a minute. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you next Friday. Take care. Want to say something to end the stream, Sable?
Yeah. Good night, Tri-State area.
Say that in your best Doofenshmirtz voice.
Was that Tri-State area? I don't know. I'm bad with Doofenshmirtz. Watch Fate. Yeah, you mother.
Alright. Enough plugging. Goodbye.